Liquid Lunch. Big thanks to Bud Light. They're doing it again. We're at the Hooters in Port Richey. We'll be here from 11 to 1. Cal's is on his way down here, too. We got a free Bud Light for the first 102 people through the door. So the line was out there when we were coming in.
They're letting them in.
Yeah, they're letting them in now. And I tell you what, man, you guys make me feel so good when I come here because to see people lined up at 10:15, 10:30 in the morning just to come down and hang out and spend some time with us. I really appreciate it. Good morning to Monica, who, by the way, Diz, I don't know if you noticed the glow. The glow.
The aura.
The glow that happened because she was dealing with a Coke-can-sized schlong for the better part of her evening last night.
Yeah.
After last night was the... I like to call it the birthday blowout.
There was some blowing, there was some out. Yeah.
Is that safe to say?
I did notice her walking weird. So
Ooh, look at this.
Sense.
Mega Millions.
Oh, my
tickets.
gosh. Can this be a thing?
Oh, wow.
But what if we win? Then how do we get a hold of you to
Well,
give
she
you some?
doesn't get one because she already has like $2,000 in her bank account.
We're going to get to that.
Thank you.
You know what this? We have to find like some lucky snooch to rub this on, and then that's going to be.
Mine got lucky last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's used and banged
Thank
up.
you.
And it's probably dripping things.
It's not. Hey.
Thank you so much.
I clean up
Appreciate
nicely.
That, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
I love how he's...
Got it. Thanks, my man.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, I've heard of this. Yeah,
I'm just going to flash this like the thing JP has. Go, does this work?
I was told.
Can I speed again?
I was told to show you this coin.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? As I'm driving here, I'm realizing, like, people don't speed. Like, I did, like, listen.
Well, the speed limit on the Suncoast was 70.
I took 19 all the way from St. Pete all the way here, right? And had green lights the whole way through.
You lucky
I
bastard.
noticed I did 60 the entire time.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
Oh,
people
wow.
weren't passing me.
No, they're all going
I'm like,
60.
are you all just like chilling out because you're not in a rush to anywhere to go? Because at home it's like driving on the Autobahn.
Okay. Yeah, but that's New York, baby.
And I also think the speed limit is like 45 or 50, so they're technically speeding.
Oh, are they? Okay.
But
Down
everybody
here
is.
on this road,
On
no,
19.
55.
Now I feel better.
Yeah,
Now I feel
Well,
better.
I sped here because I thought I was going to be late. I looked at the time. I was like, that's not enough time. I would have got here like 10:55. So it was one of those things when you're driving and you just see the time ticking off.
Yeah, I don't like-
Mostly because of the green lights. I was like, yes.
Enough about us. Let's talk about birthday girl. Let's start with what did we end up hitting yesterday? You guys were so very, very generous.
So sweet.
We just mentioned the fact about Monica and she was starting her own little birthday fund. She's
the
like,
fun fund.
The fun fund, she called it, and then was so surprised when people decided to give her money.
You're so painting it wrong.
I am not painting it wrong.
Yes, you are. Here's how
I am not painting it
Here's
wrong.
how it really went down. When you said happy birthday in the first segment yesterday, I said thank you. And because Trekker Tony, who's super sweet, was nice enough to send me something for the fun fund that I did not ask for, he messaged me, said, check my Venmo. Then I said thank you to him on air because I thought that was really nice and I expected nothing else.
Yeah, but how did you think that was going to go? Whether you could sit there and look me in the eyes.
I'm dead
I
honest.
didn't expect anything else to
Why
happen.
would I?
I was so surprised when the money
You
just
guys.
kept coming in.
No, don't
And
send
then-
me money.
and then there
I
was-
did
Don't.
say that.
Please, sir. Please,
Right, and then
sir.
there was the fake stop. Oh, I can't handle this. I think I need to donate some to charity.
Yeah.
I didn't say that on air.
Yes,
That was
you
between-
did.
No, that was between us.
Did she? I
That was
can't
off.
remember.
That was down
I
line.
remember she said it. I don't remember
That
if it
was
was on air
off
or
air with between
off air.
me and you.
And I'm like, donate to charity. You are charity, girl.
Yeah.
Being
Go
that
out
kind
there.
of man. That's kind of true. Also, well, if we were doing this, and I will preface it by saying nobody has to ever bring me anything for the rest of my life.
I put this online, and I don't know if you guys saw, but like, how much do you think she did
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Oh my God.
and got? What do you think the answer
Oh,
was?
no.
It went from, starts at 700, and it goes all the way to over 1,000. What do you think everyone thought she got?
850.
850. What do you think?
I hope that $1. I don't know.
Oh, shut up.
They said about $900, just under 1,000.
What did you end up at yesterday?
I don't know, 750 or something.
You know, open up your damn
I know.
We
Venmo.
want the exact number.
Right.
Oh my God.
And
you
does
guys.
that include this
What?
giant Bills gear
I know.
bag
I want to
that
say
should
thank
be
you to the gentleman in the parking lot who brought
Yeah,
me.
how much is that?
There's like a hoodie, like a nice
There's
hoodie,
every-
a jersey.
This is every bit of
Shoes.
$150 worth of gear. There's Hey Dudes in there.
There
There's
is.
a sweatshirt in there. There's a water bottle in there. There's everything in
Yeah.
there.
I live in Tampa with other people from Tampa. I get nothing.
Nothing.
$754.98.
$754.98. I'm writing that down because we have to beat that for my birthday. No,
you better
we're in the bar.
you better grow a rack fast because we know why that.
Thank you. Guys.
Listen.
I want to thank everybody individually when I go on there into Venmo, and I will. I just it's been a crazy weekend.
Oh yeah.
I will. Absolutely, I will.
And how did the rest of the birthday go?
Look at this. It was honestly awesome. I got to watch the Bulls game. I went to the Bulls game last night. My friends with the tailgate made wieners, a cheesecake, which is my favorite.
I did see the cocktail wiener candle.
There was a wiener candle I got to blow out. It was honestly, and then the Bulls won.
Yeah.
I got to go to the Belchers and watch the Sports Center on campus from 2 to 3. It was just honestly a lot of fun.
Let me ask you a question, and I'm not breaking balls. I'm genuinely trying to understand. How come the crowd differs so much at these USF games?
I don't know.
Because one week I'm like, this place is empty, and you're yelling at me.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, it was empty.
Yeah.
Then the next week, and it was packed, and now you're talking smack. See, don't talk smack. You can't talk smack now.
I know.
And then last night I'm seeing it. I'm like, why isn't it not
I know.
empty, but it's not?
It-
Is it
I
all
wish-
depend on who's coming in?
I guess so, because I really was expecting a bigger crowd. It was an important game last night, so I really did think there would be more. So I was surprised. Maybe because it was a weeknight, and people have jobs and lives, and a lot of people didn't even get to
Okay,
tailgating
because it was a
till
Thursday
later.
night,
Yeah.
Thursday night game. That'll do it.
But still, I mean, it's a Thursday night important game. Come on, people.
Okay, so you left there.
Yeah, and I
Oh,
went
yeah.
home,
And then hold on, let me roll up my sleeves
Yeah.
for this one. And then Monica,
What time is this?
What time? Did,
I got home just right before midnight.
And before you get home, are the texts already going out, or is it once you get there, you're like,
He-
Mama's home?
He had texted me. I might have texted him a dirty picture with that cocktail wiener candle you saw.
Okay.
And earlier at tailgating said, "Hey, you still want to come over later?" And then he said, "Seals the deal, absolutely." Just let
what
me
would
know
you
when.
have done? He says that, listen, I'm shot. I'm not coming
Oh,
over.
I would have been very
question.
sad. Although I
Do you
will
have a
say,
backup?
Would you have been sad or would you have been mad?
no, I wouldn't have been mad. Honestly, here's why: I didn't. Part of me was like, I was so tired. It was such a long day. I was exhausted. If he'd said no, I would have been like, "Let me sleep." And I was like, "How am I even going to do this?" But he
Right.
showed up. It was like 12. I got home like just before 12. It was like maybe 12:15.
Oh yeah.
And he didn't leave till 3:30 in the morning. So
He
there's that.
left it, and he leaves.
Well, no, he asked me if I wanted him to stay. And now I didn't have traffic this morning.
Right.
Otherwise, I'd have just had to keep going. I go, I need some sleep. And he was being very nice. He's like, I'll stay with you or I can leave. What your call? And I'm like, well, I mean,
You threw him out.
didn't throw him out. He said it was my call.
Throw his ass out.
You threw him out.
Throw him out.
I mean,
Why?
it was my
You
call.
want her to stay cuddled up and...
Hold on a second. Don't have to stay. Don't cuddle up.
No,
make
I
him
like-
make him get in the car at 3:30 in the morning and head home, or
He
just let
didn't
him
have
crash
to.
and get up and go to work in the morning.
He
gotta
didn't
go.
have to. He asked
Yeah?
me.
Gotta go.
And also, we cuddled.
I'd be like, so, what are you doing?
You're full of it.
No.
If it was listen, if it's a one-nighter,
Yeah.
of course, you hit the bricks.
Okay.
But if it's somebody that she's been banging for how long?
That's a good
Years.
point.
And now all of a sudden you're going to throw his ass out at 3:30?
I
And
was-
don't say you didn't
yeah.
throw him out because you did.
I was thinking of it as a booty
But
call,
he-
like one-time thing. Someone you know, that's a little different.
But he
Right.
asked
You make
me.
a great point.
He asked me, and we did, for the record, cuddle a little bit. Like afterwards, he cracks me up, and he's very, very funny. So we were laughing, in bed, lying there for a bit, and then it was like we were, 3:30, and he's like, hey, so what's going on? I said, well, you can stay if you want, but he's like, he's like, what do you think? I'm
Were
like,
you
well,
the big spoon or the little spoon?
I'm the little spoon.
Always?
I was last night. It's a very nice little nook.
And
I
no
dig
clothes go back on, right? You're just
No,
cuddled naked.
straight up naked.
Nice.
So going back to the conversation, and by the way, I heard, remember the story we were talking about the guy, the NFL player who got divorced because his wife said his junk was too big, and it was like we were doing the soda can thing.
Yeah.
When I was picking the car up from the airport, I turned on the bone, and Morning Crew was talking about that story earlier
Oh,
on,
no.
so it was during the replay, and they were talking about just how you get out. Something just seemed weird about how you're getting out now. You've been with him for 7 years. It's just not
Now
gonna
it's
work.
a thing, yeah.
So when you're in bed with him, and I know that story is still fresh
Yeah.
in your brain.
Yeah.
Did you bring a Coke can
I
into
wish
the
I would have.
room just to like?
Great question.
I'm mad.
Like, how do you not do a compare
Yeah.
and contrast?
I'm mad I didn't.
You're the nerd.
I know.
This was your science
It was.
experiment.
And I he would not have cared. He would have laughed because, you can't be ashamed that you know what I mean? Like, you got to be
Right.
proud. But so I did it, but I wish I would have. I didn't think of it. But I will say, while I was doing things down there, I thought, in my head, I was thinking, is this, I was trying to think, what's the size of a Coke can? And is this, is this the same size? I was
you were
thinking of
picturing
it.
you cracking it.
Yeah,
and
I was like,
opening
okay,
stuff.
because I was holding it yesterday. I'm like, okay, is
I-
this the same?
You're like,
I-
okay, JoJo brought it
I
into
have-
the studio.
Yeah.
I'm cracking it
I
now.
gotta know if this.
I have an experiment I would like to try. If anybody can bring over a closed 12-ounce beer can, or 12-ounce soda can, your normal size can.
Average. Everybody's drinking bottles of Bud
Because
Light.
I understand what they drink, but there's got to be one behind the bar.
Okay.
I want to see if you can unhinge your jaw.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? However,
kinda tried
because
yesterday.
if you're telling me he's the size of a Coke can, that means you need to be able to get your mouth around the Coke can.
Yeah.
Or else I'm not believing anything you
But
ever
hold
said
on.
about this guy.
Can it
Yep.
be okay? Hold
Stolen
on.
valor, it's a lie.
Right.
Can it be
This is
not as
fiction.
girthy, but still close to that girthiness? Like I can obviously get my mouth to do things. So, but maybe it's not as girthy. That's still fair. I'm not
Well,
lying
no,
about.
you compared it to a Coke can.
I wondered if it was. I didn't have a Coke can with me. And thinking about it last night, I don't think it is, but it's very close, like girth-wise, and
Okay.
also lengthwise. It's longer than a Coke can for sure. We're looking at that bottle, maybe a little bit more.
It's long. Yeah, I don't know the length of a Coke can, but okay. Listen, I'm glad you had a great birthday.
I had the
yesterday.
best birthday. It went on until 3:30 in the darn morning. That's and then I get to do more fun stuff tonight. So
What's tonight?
Oh, he's coming
tonight
back?
we're going to be at no. We're going to go to Gen X Tavern downtown. It's really cool. It's like
Oh,
Gen
that
X
was
stuff
with the
in
TVs and stuff?
Yeah,
it's a cool
video,
bar, yeah.
everything. Yeah, it's very much just Gen X, adult Capri Suns, the whole bit. And the theme is everybody's that's coming has to come dressed as something that the birthday girl loves. So
Oh.
I cannot wait to see what
God,
people
you-
get dressed as.
So you give people rules for your birthday?
They
Yeah.
want to participate. They're excited
Hey, can I
about
borrow
it.
your jackhammer costume when we show up?
That would work.
I
That
should've
would
Don't
work.
kick me out.
I should have brought it with me.
That's funny.
I didn't even think about
That
that.
would have been good.
The so that's going on.
Look at this guy.
That's-
Oh, buzz balls.
Oh, that's yeah. You know
Thank
what?
you.
That's about as wide as the
Yeah, it's
I'm
close.
going to see if I can.
As
hold on.
width, right?
at least the top. Yeah, I mean, Jesus Christ, you got to unhinge it.
Why is no one recording this?
I don't know.
It's more like this. Like this reminds me of this. The double. That might be a thing.
All right, we'll
but
see how far you can get it.
no. Oh my God, no.
She's gonna work the. She's working the jewels.
I don't even know what these flavors are, but they look good.
Oh.
Everybody's being so nice, and can I just say, first of all, thank you to everybody. But second of all, I mentally, and when there's a line and they all come in, I'm like, the cool people go to the bar.
Yeah.
In my head, I'm like, I would go straight to the bar, and I get that once it's filled up, you have to go to a table, but
And then they just watch you try to deep throat a soda can.
I
so,
know. I
you
don't know why I'm doing it. What? All of a sudden, there's cameras everywhere.
What,
I'm
what could
innocent.
possibly go wrong? Are you the birthday month girl?
No. Well, I like that. I wouldn't oppose it or anything, but this is just double nickel's a big one, right? It's a very milestone one,
Right.
And it's just the weekend. It ends after the Bills game on Sunday.
I tell you what's going on now. It's that's pretty cool. Is there's a line for people to get those free Bucks 50th anniversary
Oh,
hats.
there is, yeah. Those are cool.
As we make them as we go, and people are digging them. There's a whole line. Listen, we love to have everybody we could possibly get down here. We are at.
Oh my God! I recognized him.
What's up,
I
buddy?
recognized
There he
him.
is. Oh,
I
today's,
recognized you without the makeup. I'm kind of proud of myself.
today's your day, bro.
Time to
Today-
come off the bench.
She's a little worn out
Yeah.
from last night, but it should be a nice, easy
Yes.
glide in.
No.
You're on the varsity team tonight, dog.
Listen, he's an attractive man. I wondered what he looked like under his makeup. You're a very attractive man. I'm not embarrassed now.
See?
I feel good about myself.
I'm not embarrassed now.
Like
What
I would be
time-
like, oh my God, I made up with him.
You know how I tell you, you don't realize how you speak?
Oh, that wasn't a
That was that moment
Yeah.
right there.
But that was a compliment. He looks good.
I'm not embarrassed now.
No, I'm not embarrassed to say,
you
oh my
were
God.
before?
No, I was thinking, oh my God, I was so drunk I made out with that. It's not that at all. That's a compliment.
All right.
He's an attractive man.
All right. Well, listen, many people who can get down there, come down and hang out with us. We're doing another liquid lunch from the Hooters in Port Richey. We're going to be here broadcasting live till 1 o'clock. Calta's on his way down here. We got plenty of stuff to give away. Did we hit that first 102 Bud Lights, or we still got some of those left? We got a few of those left, barely. So get down here and get yourself a free
Awesome.
Bud Light. And we got passes for giveaway for the big old tailgate that's going on Sunday on the corner of Himes and Ohio for the Bucks game. That's going to be from 10 to 1, so we'll have tickets for that. We got this Yeti cooler that we're going to give away and a whole lot more. It's JP with Monica and Dizzy, and we're broadcasting live from the Liquid Lunch at Hooters in Port Richey. Be right back.
Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses.
You're listening to JP on 1025 The Bone. If it's Gord, Radish, and Chafee, it's on the official station of your Tampa Bay Lightning. 1025 The Bone.
When you've been in a crash and your mind's racing, When you've fallen in a store and are blaming yourself.
When you've been hurt at work and don't know what to do.
You know who to call. Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Sell your home with Mark Spain Real Estate and get the strongest cash offer in the industry. You'll save time, make the most money, and eliminate all of the hassle. Hey, it's JP. The guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate allows you to bypass the market, receive an all-cash offer, and close in as little as 21 days. Mark Spain Real Estate has been in the business for nearly 30 years and has helped over 72,000 satisfied clients. Trust the most experienced real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home quickly and for top dollar. Go to Mark Spain Real Estate to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Are you stuck with medical bills after an accident that wasn't your fault? I'm Tampa injury attorney Mo DeWitt, and I'll fight to make sure those responsible pay, not you. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. JustCallMo.com.
The holidays are quickly approaching, and it's time to start thinking about the ones you love and who's made the nice list. Come visit the Wonderland of Jewelry at the Golden Diamond Source. With over 25 times the inventory and selection of the average jewelry store, the Golden Diamond Source has everything you need for your holiday gift giving. They offer everything from first-time jewelry buyers to the most exquisite selection of museum-quality pieces. You can stop by and enjoy a comfortable, relaxed atmosphere and experience the staff of geologists, jewelers, and designers for all of your jewelry needs. From their luxurious jewelry boxes to their VIP customer care, there's a bunch of reasons to make sure when you're looking for a diamond, it's a Golden Diamond Source diamond. Don't wait until the lines get long. Avoid going to the big mall stores. Stop by the Golden Diamond Source at 3800 Omerton Road or shop online anytime at goldendiamond.com. It's the Golden Diamond Source, just in time for the holidays. Stop in there and tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show.
It's the love you give only at Golden Diamond Source.
At Jersey College, we know how to give you the support you need to be successful in your nursing career, like we did for Tom.
Re-entering school, I wasn't sure about anything. Instructors went above and beyond, and with nursing, there's no shortage of places to work. It's exactly what I thought it was going to be in terms of how rewarding it can be when you help someone out.
Classes are enrolling now at our campuses in Tampa, Largo, Brooksville, Naples, and Port Charlotte. Apply now at jerseycollege.edu.
There are only about 4,300 publicly traded companies on the U.S. Stock Exchange, but there are an estimated 33 million companies in the U.S. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth. The average investor is missing out on over 99% of the investment opportunity that's happening in this beautiful country until now. True portfolio strength is found beyond the confines of the S&P 500, investing in promising companies before they go public. Private real estate, infrastructure, world-changing technologies. This is called the endowment model. The endowment model has historically outperformed the traditional model of just stocks and bonds. If you're an accredited investor and want more from your investments, it's time to think beyond just stocks and bonds. Call Trajan today, 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Advisory services offered through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor. See website for details.
Tampa Bay's newest hotspot is the Lighthouse Bar at Safety Harbor Resort and Spa. Enjoy handcrafted cocktails, chef-inspired bites, and live entertainment every Friday and Saturday night from 5 until 10. Turn your night into something extraordinary at the Lighthouse Bar at Safety Harbor Resort and Spa. The new go-to spot for flavor, music, and fun, and great happy hour drink specials. 105 North Bayshore Drive, Safety Harbor. We'll see you at the Lighthouse.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. If you or anyone in your family has been injured in a car accident, call us now, as the time to file a claim may be limited. Last year, more clients hired Morgan & Morgan than ever before, protecting America, fighting for you. Morgan & Morgan. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Your team is heating up the ice this season. You can catch thrilling hockey moments all season long on 102.5 The Bone. It's all brought to you by Central Florida Behavioral Health Network.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
Busy. Mr. Calta just sat down at the table. We are at the Liquid Lunch, Port Richey Hooters. I think we still have a few more left before we run out of the free 102 first ones because Calta dug into his pocket.
This is my old stomping grounds.
Is it really?
Yeah, this is where when I first moved here from New York, I lived about 8 miles from here, and this was heaven.
And there wasn't anything up here, right?
No,
Like it was.
Ugh.
Are we wearing the same watch? I think we're wearing the same watch.
Yeah,
are
we
we?
are.
There we go.
Oh,
Here
wait.
we
Are
go.
we?
Yeah.
Are we?
Mine's more expensive than yours. No,
Mine
mine's more
is not
expensive than
clean, I
yours.
can tell you that.
Mine's clean.
Yeah,
Yours
mine's
is-
fake, though.
We got the
No.
same brown skin, though,
Yeah.
right? Yeah,
Which is why there's no watch on it at all. No
She
expensive
shut
watch.
the audience down for almost $800, and now
say
she's
anything.
complaining to us.
Listen to me. Yesterday, I had to send my son money to buy weed, and
Weird
when
problem to
I
have.
went on Venmo to send him his weed money, I saw all the Tamonica. I was dying to know how much money it was.
It's embarrassing. It's uncomfortable, but it was. I think. What I say?
7:45.
7:54.
That's amazing.
It's
Right.
crazy, but I didn't. And I'm so grateful. But why? Thank you.
Because listen, think about it. Think about this. This is the same thing that goes on when we do the food drive on the 21st. Is that it costs one person $5? No big deal, $5. It's what you spend on coffee these days. But when 800 people
Yeah.
send you $5,
Yeah.
that changes your life.
Right.
It really
You know what I
does.
mean?
It was
So
really
And
sweet,
you're
you're right.
officially a charity case.
I
So
mean,
this-
apparently
this-
so. And it's in the fun fund. I'm going to spend it on some birthday fun, and
how much did the rodeo clown give you?
I didn't get paid
He's
for
here.
hanging out. He is right behind me.
Which one?
Rodeo Clown is here.
Where'd he go? He was right
hat on right over there.
Hold on, come over here. I got to see your face.
He's a nice looking man.
Oh yeah, you're good looking. What's up? How are you? I didn't see the makeout. What base you get to? What base? Just go like. Oh.
Yeah.
That's
Nice.
not like things did things. It was just a grab. It was
Okay, I
a
don't
grab
know.
ass. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Hey, a little
But it
this
wasn't
ain't
a-
hurting anybody.
But it wasn't a little grab ass. It was an ongoing
I
grab
feel like it was a
ass.
forced grab ass. I feel like I was like, okay, you will grab my butt.
My favorite was your flirting was, you got my consent.
Yeah.
That was you flirting.
I
Oh,
did
did you hear this one? This,
All right, get out of here. You're too close. Bro.
the idea was that
I did say that.
She just said, when she was getting ready to start making out, and she looked at me and she's like, I want you. This is where we are in the world, or where she is. I just want you to
Where the
know
world
you
is.
have my consent.
Are you serious?
But that's good.
She did
so
it.
now he doesn't feel like he's
Way to
doing
take
anything.
all the romance
Right.
out of this.
Who's romance? It's a drunken
you.
Friday night. There is
Right.
no romance.
By the way, you just said
Right.
drunken Friday night. It sounded like you said something else.
What,
It
drunken.
sounded like you said
I said drunken.
unkin Friday night.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
yeah, I
drunken.
just wanna
It was a
report.
Right.
Drinking.
There's no romance involved whatsoever at all. And I love that he thinks the same thing. It was not like we're like, now I have to tiptoe around it. No.
Oh, so you guys, what? It's over already?
It's over.
Why? It was a makeout night.
All right.
He's right there. You're being not nice.
I don't think that's me. We've agreed.
I understand, but you at least throw some false hope out there.
Maybe
You know
you'll
what
get
I'm saying?
paid
Like, give
tonight.
it right. There you
maybe,
go.
Maybe you'll let you touch a boob later.
It's her birthday weekend. She's going to some Gen X bar later on
Yeah.
if you want to join her over there.
I'm not going to kiss you, but.
Why not?
Why?
That's
Don't
a
rule
lie.
it out. Why are you
Why
ruling it
are you
out?
There's
such
other
a
people.
bitch?
How is that bitchy?
Oh.
You
We're
are
cool.
okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't go hang out if I thought there was no way I was
Then
going to
don't
hang out.
come.
All right, yeah, thanks for letting me know up front.
All right.
You're welcome. See, I'm being nice.
Yeah.
Show of hands. Was that a bitch move right there? Or
No,
no?
bitch move was me getting on the air and saying she was hot the other day, and then her calling me a creep for saying she
I
was
did.
hot.
Okay.
Called you a creep.
Yes, to my face.
I gotta be honest. When you give people compliments, they always attack you.
Yes.
I heard that you talk about Mo and having a good body. They're like, you sound like a creep.
See,
I was like,
yeah.
you can't give a
Creep.
compliment?
So here's what I get. You get you're a creep. I get that it's insincere. I can't
Oh.
possibly compliment somebody and mean it. If
feel like
I say it,
it
it's
sounds
completely
sarcastic. It sounds
I got on the air
insincere.
Monday and I go, let me tell you who I thought was hot. And everybody's like, we know. And I'm like, you have no idea what I'm about to say. They're like, we know. And they're like, all right, we'll write it down. They write it down. And they're like, who? And I go, Monica. And they all wrote Monica. I was like, oh. I'm like,
Look at that.
I don't.
Because it's
What?
not the
What did
norm.
you do different?
I don't
She had a
normally.
schoolgirl outfit on.
Well, I don't normally
No.
dress like that. I have baggy
I think it was your
t-shirts.
hair.
My hair was. I had just gotten it done the day before, and it was straight. It
that
wasn't
was
curly.
it. I think that's what I think put you over the edge.
I have to remember that for next
Yeah,
time.
yeah. And
But
then-
I will say this, Mr. Calta. Please hear me, and I
please call me
apologize.
Mr. Creepo.
No, I'm trying to show some respect here. Here's the thing. You know how you've said this before? If you call someone the C word, it's bad, but if you say it's the CE, then it's hard.
No, if you throw a Y at the end of it.
Yeah.
Like if you call somebody the C word, that's got an exclamation point.
Yeah,
If you throw a Y at the end, you're like,
If you're a real Helen Hunt, you got a problem. But if you're being Helen Hunty, it's not a big deal.
But I said it was creepy. I didn't call you a creep personally. I said it was creepy the way it came off.
Creepy aspects of a creep.
Right.
It felt, and here's the weird part is that night, Friday night, Galvin and I took pictures with people or whatever, and he goes, Galvin said, "You smell good," and I didn't hear him. I go, "What?"
What
he
a
goes,
creep!
I know. He goes, "You smell
Stranger
good."
danger! Stranger danger!
Did you give him consent to say that?
Why was that okay? I didn't feel creepy at all. I was like, "Oh, thank you, Galvin. That's very nice of you." And
Here
then this
I
guy
am.
says I'm hot, and I'm like creepy.
Here I am, married,
I know.
doing the show from my
Known you for
house,
forever.
where it houses my children.
Yeah.
I've known you longer than most people at the radio station,
Yeah.
and here I am just saying, on a whim, that you looked attractive,
I know.
and where do I get labeled?
I apologize.
Old man creep.
I
I'd love
know.
to tell this girl she looks hot, but everybody's going to be able to say I'm a creep.
Dude, were you in the room? Were you in the room at Where's Jubes when we did the costume contest, or did you already go over?
I think I already went over.
Because there was a girl that was dressed as something from X-Men. I thought she was Avatar.
The blue.
The blue?
Yeah. Mystique.
Right? So she came up, and I was just like in awe. She was blue, and she was just ridiculously gorgeous.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God. I go, your parents gave you some genetics. Like, I was just complimenting her. And one of her friends was like, she's got a name, you know. I'm like, shut your face.
It's Blue Bitch.
Yeah, it's Blue Bitch is right.
Blue bitch.
Tonight she's Blue Bitch.
I got to
Tomorrow
tell you, I'm
she's
not
gonna
giving anybody compliments anymore.
No,
not
don't
at this
do it.
radio station. Not
But maybe,
you.
okay, just- and
not
again-
whiny ass
Free to
Carmen.
compliment me, man. I'll accept them.
Oh, you look taller than normal.
Thank you. See?
Like that's a
kind of creepy. But
But hold on. No, and JP, you say this a lot. Like, if someone's mad at you, that's one thing. If 2 or 3 people are mad at you, then you have to start looking within. If multiple people say you're coming off as creepy, not that you're a creep, then maybe it's...
I mean, don't get me wrong, I am a creep.
Okay.
I
don't think of you
I
as
just wasn't
creepy.
being creepy at that time.
It was very nice, and I wasn't used to that from you, and maybe that's why it was creepy.
All right.
I apologize.
Maybe creepy isn't the right word. Maybe unexpected would be
Yes.
more
Okay, I
appropriate.
take it back.
In other news, are you really
Very
buying your son's weed? Do you
Paying
do that?
for it?
Do you pay for your son's weed?
Well, to be honest with you, yesterday I did. Yeah, I guess I always am, but yesterday I more am because I was making a purchase myself.
Oh, I thought you didn't smoke.
I don't.
This ought to get good.
It was edibles.
Okay.
And I said, I want to try taking the gummies because everybody's loving the gummies. And he said, do you want the indica or the sativa? And I said,
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I need them for different things. Get both.
Right.
So
Indica is if you want to use it for sleep.
Right.
Sativa is if you want to giggle.
Right.
This guy can't attach a picture at a Twitter post, but he sure knows the difference between...
Sure.
I told you, in my day, I smoked weed like it was my job.
Yeah, he had a mullet.
I did have a mullet.
I never smoke
great
it.
mullet.
I can't smoke.
Neither can I.
I can't ingest anything in my lungs. I cough, and it just kills me. I've never smoked a cigarette in my life. I hardly could smoke a cigar. And I do like the weed, though. I just never know the right amount to eat.
Right.
So I'm going to try the gummies. They're from the marijuana store, so hopefully they'll be measured out right and all that other stuff.
I just found out there's a dispensary by where I live on Long Island, and I just found out they're pulling it. You ready for this? One dispensary. They're pulling in $1 million a month.
Yeah.
I believe it.
$1 million a month.
Yeah, we're in the wrong business.
You got that right.
I want old Weedy over here to start working at the dispensary. Where'd he go? I don't know.
No.
Someone, but he's too young. I guess you got to be 21 to work there.
He's
so
not 21. What is
He's
he?
19.
19?
Yeah.
The-
So the other thing is I needed to know medically like how much is in there and how much to take because like I went to Bert's house one time and Bert gave me a candy bar. And he's like,
shrooms?
They're mushrooms, yeah. And he calls me up and he goes, I go, how much should I eat? He goes, eat a whole strip at one time, like they're in little squares. I was like, okay.
Right.
And then he goes, no, wait. Just eat one square. I go, well, I don't know. I don't trust you now. I don't want to see Venus.
I remember hearing Bert tell a story that he was getting ready to leave and Ari dosed him with Molly.
Yeah.
I would kill somebody if they did that to me.
Yeah, but it was kind of a good prank. It was good. And then they got even with him.
It's a good prank. You know, and when Joey Diaz jumped into the story, he's like, give me whatever. And he took 2 of them. He's like, we're both going to see the devil tonight, dog.
Don't ever trust Joey because Joey will give you.
I've never met him. Have you?
Yeah. Joey will tell you take it, Doug. It's only 10. It's only a 10 milligram. Then you take it. He goes, no, it's 1,000. It's 1,000.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's
even
a
if
blue
it's not,
star,
he's
it's
in
a
your
star
head.
of
Yeah. You're going to look the devil right in his eye.
I was listening to you on the way in. I was caught your interview with Big J, and I'm going to throw this out there because I know you have a little bit of a reputation of saying you're going to go to places and then not go.
Yes.
So at the end of the conversation, and when they were talking about how many tickets were left, and they added, and you're like, "Oh, my wife's going out Saturday night, so there's a good chance I can make it down there." I'm like, not going.
This is actually one that I might go to.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because my wife and my daughter are going to make cheese on Saturday night, so they'll be in Ybor City. Joey doesn't really hang out with me, or if he does, he may actually come to the show with me. So I might go. Comedy Club's 6 miles from my house.
Right.
It's convenient for me, and plus I love Jay, and I don't think I've seen Jay in years do stand-up. So.
Right.
But then again, I am going to see him next weekend, and maybe at that point I'll be like,
I had a woman reach out. Is his ex-wife a comic?
I don't know. Do you know her name?
Not off the top of my head, but I had somebody keeps reaching out to me, doing the local clubs at home.
Right.
And someone said that it was Jay's ex-wife, and I'm like, I don't
That doesn't sound familiar to me, but I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll find out.
When are you guys leaving? Are you guys going to drive to Skankfest now with all this airline stuff? All this airline? You think you're getting out? I kind of feel like, I know you told me you were flying Spirit, which, I do find a little. I know you got the big guy chairs.
No, not only that, but
did you buy 2 chairs?
My option was no. My option on Spirit is either fly an hour and a half on Spirit,
right,
or fly 7 hours on United to Dallas, then back to New Orleans.
Yeah, but with Spirit, it could be 7 hours by the time it's all said and done.
Listen, I am one of those people who are completely content with what I'm doing. So if I'm sitting in an airport lounge somewhere and it's 12 hours, I don't care. I'll just close my eyes and go to sleep, put on headphones, whatever. I won't have a problem.
Are you?
The worst is coming back.
I'm
flying
worried
back
about
Southwest.
I'm coming back I'm going back to New York on Sunday.
You maybe stay at my house.
I have a feeling. Hey, listen, if I'm stuck here, I'd stay by your house. Do I get my own fridge?
You can have your own fridge. Plenty of fridges.
I want my own personal fridge.
Are you going to the tailgate?
I'm going to the tailgate. I'm hanging at the tailgate, and then I was gonna go to watch the first half and then bounce.
Oh, really?
My flight's at 5:30. But Ian talked me out of it. He's like, "Come on, we'll just leave the tailgate. We'll go back to Dignitary. We'll watch the first half. It'll be cool."
Fleming's.
Oh yeah.
Go watch it.
I don't know what the airport is literally right there. Just say, just stay.
I don't know.
It is closer.
Listen,
It's right there. I don't know why you go
I
all the
just
way.
do what I'm told. When I'm here, I don't know where.
Go to Wing House or whatever.
I don't ever know where I am when I'm here because I put everything in GPS.
Yes.
Everything looks familiar, but I never know how I got there.
Yeah, I understand that.
Are you? Obviously, you'll be at the tailgate. Are you going to the game?
Oh no, God no! I wouldn't go to the game until at least December when the weather's completely changed.
It's going to be, when does the cold, it's going to be
Sunday.
freezing. Okay.
Tuesday is going to be freezing.
Okay.
Sunday it is going to cool down.
I heard Johnny B say there was a 10% chance of snow. I'm like, there's no 10% chance
But
of
like
snow.
in that Tallahassee, like north.
Yeah.
No, he said Tampa. He said Tallahassee, and he said 10% chance.
So it's supposed to go down to the 30s on Tuesday. So much that I bought a new heater for Ralphie just to make sure that he's all taken care of. Yeah. So, I mean, it did snow here in my first year in 1989, right up the block from here. It snowed on Christmas Day.
Could you put Ralphie on a leash and bring him places?
Yeah, they make body leashes.
What does he weigh?
About 100 pounds.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would have thought it was actually bigger than that.
Is he done? Like he's not going to weigh anymore? He's
No, he's still growing. Because the more they grow with what they eat, and he'll just keep eating
But he eats
and eating.
lettuce.
And eating. He eats a lot of lettuce.
Yeah, that makes him grow. That's interesting.
If I fed him 10 times a day, he'd eat 10 times a day.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
he would watch it 10
I
times
would
a day.
watch it. I'm telling you, there is no greater video than
Those
watching.
smell fantastic.
I know this food. I'm telling you, the Hooters servers just brought food, and I got to tell you, I see tots. I see some sort of sticks. And I guess these are boneless wing. Oh my God!
Tots just makes everything better.
What is that little grenade-looking thing you have?
Those are
the Buzzball drinks.
Oh man, did the rodeo clown bring that to you?
No,
to get you all liquored up?
Marine Rob brought me a birthday black cherry.
Where is
neutral.
he?
He's right at the bar, talking to Clown. Actually,
Is that Jackhammer?
This is more like that. Yeah, I could get my mouth around this. Yes, this is more like.
Oh, I'd like to see that.
And I would also say, I would say that it's probably like this.
Wait a second. Is this what somebody told me about the other day?
Jackhammer, the guy.
Well, about a can.
Yes.
Did somebody call about me?
You know, we talked about it yesterday on the show.
Okay.
And when I got in last night, you guys, I was listening to the replay, and you guys were talking about the NFL player whose wife left him over the two cocaine size.
Cocaine, yeah.
Right. So we had talked about it, and we were having fun with it, and she was comparing it to Jackhammer. You know. the guy who blew up.
Jackhammer ranks over there on the neutral cam.
I would say this girth-wise, and then maybe a little bit longer.
Holy
With that
cow.
right to there, yeah. That's why you don't say no. That's why I never say no to him.
We were driving home one time. Or we were driving to Fort Myers and listening to a rock station out of Fort Myers. This is in the 90s. And I think Amanda and I were just dating. And the guy's like, "That's right, ladies. I'm hung like a Coke can." and it was just quiet. He was talking about it. And we went to commercial, and I go, "Does that do anything for you?" And she goes, "No." And then she got quiet for a second. She goes, "You're kind of like a Red Bull can." And I go, "I'll take it. I'll take it. That's appropriate." Yeah.
Solid answer right there.
I'll take that for sure.
Oh my God! Let's listen to.
Where's Marine Rob?
He's at the bar at the end on that at the van. You can't really. He has a hat on.
I see him now with
All
the
right,
hat.
I'm going to ask you a question because I have a shot at getting the truth.
Okay.
Was I invited because I'm the guy from New York who's probably going to give the good gift?
1,000%. I also, in all honesty, Carmen has always talked about how much she likes you and all
That is
that.
true.
So I was surprised. Corey Cardinal was invited.
Did Carmen tell you? We're talking about smoking weed. Did Carmen tell you the conversation that we were having at the beach bash?
No.
And I had to run and hide.
No.
We were talking and we were just having a conversation, and I had smoked this guy and Ian and Senning got me to smoke weed.
Right.
I haven't smoked pot in 20-something years.
Uh-huh.
And it came around, took a hit, took another hit, passed it, went around, and instead of just leaving it there because I've been out of the game for so long, came back around, took a hit, took another hit, passed it, and within 2 minutes, I was like, uh-oh, I got problems.
Yeah.
In that amount of time, Carmen came over to me, and we were talking, and she was being super nice.
And for the record, they had this conversation that he speaks very mysteriously about, but also very favorably. And he said it was very good and all of this, but he won't say a word of what they said. It's
it was
very
just
much a secret.
because she
tried.
she was saying very nice things to me, but nothing was registering. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
Nothing was registering. I said, Carmen, I said, I really appreciate it. I would love to continue this conversation, but I just smoked pot for the first time in 20 years, and I'm about to cry, and I have to leave. She's like, no, go.
Yeah.
And I literally Irish exited, went right to my room, and because I had to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. It's probably about midnight now. I had to get up at 4 to fly out.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm just going to go. And I couldn't even shower. I was sitting on my bed. I was just shaking.
See, that's why I don't smoke.
There's nothing
That's
you
why
can
I
do
don't smoke pot.
Yeah.
But it made him happy. It made Senning happy. It made Ian happy to know that they finally got me to be part of the group. And I don't ever want to be part of the group again.
Nerd.
JoJo was at my house years ago, and before she worked for the station, and she had given me an espresso bean that was tainted, and I ate the espresso bean, and I was sitting there talking to my neighbors, having a conversation with them, and you know when you record a commercial, it gives you like the lines, the waves. I was talking to them, and all of a sudden it went. I was in the middle of a conversation, and whatever I was saying just went.
That's exactly.
JoJo said she was watching me from the other side of the room just fall out of the conversation. I couldn't remember what I was saying or nothing.
That's
So
exactly
weird.
what happened to me. All right, listen, if you're in the area, come join us. We're at the Hooters for a liquid lunch. It's myself,
Good
it's
food.
Monica.
Also,
Yes.
parking enforcement. There was not a lot of places to park. If you see a truck from Stingray Chevrolet that's parked on top of the sidewalk, be nice to it.
Is that because you're trying to protect it because you keep smacking them up?
No. I just don't want to get. I don't want to get towed. I'll take a fine or whatever. I just don't want to get towed.
All right, it's JP with Monica Dizzy. Couch is joining us. We are at the Liquid Lunch in Port Richey at the Hooters. Come down and say hello. It's 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Be right back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone has your back throughout the hurricane season. Along with our severe weather partners at Fox 13, we have everything you need leading up to, during, and after any storm that threatens our Tampa Bay area. Visit theboneonline.com and head to our hurricane guide. Get emergency kit checklists, the latest storm tracks, and ways to help the community after the storm. It's your one-stop shop for hurricane season. We do a lot of dumb stuff here at The Bone, but when hurricanes threaten, we are here for you. Always. 1025 The Bone Hurricane Guide, powered by Generex Generators.
St. Pete, Reggae Rise Up is back. March 12th through 15th with a massive lineup. And tickets are on sale now at reggaeriseup.com. Slightly Stupid, Revolution, Sublime, Iration, Cypress Hill, and so many more, along with the water at Vinoy Park, March 12th through the 15th. Reggae Rise Up is back. Tickets on sale now at reggaeriseup.com.
At Hard Rock Bet, everybody's invited to the party. Sign up today and bet $5 on any game. If it wins, you also score $150 in bonus bets. Rivalries, upsets, chaos. College football is at its best when you're part of the action. Plus, you got the World Series, the NBA is back, and NFL football. All you need to do is download the app or simply go to hardrock.bet. It's Hard Rock Bet. Get in and start winning now. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida. Wager terms and conditions apply. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 1-833-PLAY-WISE.
Brandon Honda is having its biggest used car event of the entire year. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Right now at Brandon Honda, get certified pre-owned vehicles from $6,900, backed up with a real nationwide lifetime warranty. Get CRVs from $15,000, HRVs $14,000, Accords $12,000, and get certified Civics from an incredible $9,000. We're approving all credit applications, plus make no payments for 90 days. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-527-9308 for more information.
Football season is here, and Hooters is your game day HQ. Catch all the action with ice-cold $6 Big Daddy Buds, $6.50 Mick Ultras, and $5 Neutrals all day, every day. Or grab a wings to go at OriginalHooters.com to find a location near you.
Hey, it's JP for Prize Picks, the best way to win cash playing daily fantasy sports. And we got all the sports happening right now. We got pro hoops, college hoops. You got pro football, college football, hockey, you name it. It's going on right now. And all you need to know is more or less. Will quarterback A throw for more or less than 250 yards? Will running back B rush for more or less than one touchdown? And that's how you do it, and that's how you win money on Prize Picks. How you play is up to you. If you have flexibility, if that's what you want, choose Flex Play, where you can get paid even if one of your picks misses. Join millions of users and sign up for America's #1 fantasy sports app today. All you need to do is download the Prize Picks app today and use code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code JPJP. You'll get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. What are you waiting for? Download the Prize Picks app today. Prize Picks, it's good to be right.
Now that we're getting older, we've been putting more thought into maintaining our health.
We knew the water we drink every day could be filled with contaminants, so
we called Leaf Home Water Solutions.
They came to our home and did a free water test and gave us the analysis right away.
We were shocked at what we saw.
They found heavy metals like iron and copper.
Our own tap water was putting our health at risk, but Leaf Home Water Solutions made it easy to get safer water from every tap and hose. A whole home solution.
They have more than 250 product combinations and designed a system that fits our needs and budget. The installation took less than a day.
With Leaf Home Water Solutions, our water is safer and healthier. When we drink, when we cook, when we shower, even when we garden.
We feel better about our health.
Thanks to Leaf Home Water Solutions.
Schedule your free home water test today at leafhome.com/free and save 15% on all home water treatment systems. That's leafhome.com/free for your free home water test and 15% off. leafhome.com/free.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us too in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting great candidates? Well, they're not hard to find when you go to ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. People who are actively looking for jobs like yours. So it's easy to find the right person fast. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Download the free Bone app to listen to us anywhere. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate.
Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com.
And now, back to JP.
Yes, it's JP with Monica, Diz, Calta, the whole Bone crew. We are broadcasting live from the Liquid Lunch at Hooters in Port Richey. We'll be here for 11 to 1 and having a good time. Bar's full. Everybody's got Bud Light in their hand. Here's
My mouth is
the
full.
beautiful JoJo.
JoJo!
Just showed up. Monica just got more birthday money, so she's over the $800 mark now.
No, I'm just under it.
Huh? You want to swallow the
No.
chicken nugget that you're eating there first?
It's a
or
tater
whatever
tot,
you-
and it's delicious.
Tater tots are delicious.
I think I'm just under. I think I'm at like $7.98.
800-771. What are you at? $798?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened? What happened in my life? I don't know.
What happened is people don't hate you as much as you think they do. That's what happened.
Oh no, I just got it. I think I'm over the top. Someone just texted me. They sent me a little something in Venmo.
Oh man.
Stand by.
You know what she said though? Tiz, I don't know if you caught it. Some woman, they gave her a card. And there was $40 in cash.
Yeah,
In
the
a card.
accordion, yep.
And she goes, "What am I supposed to do with cash?"
Oh.
I felt like
you
him.
should
Said it
shut
to
up
the
and say
person.
thank you. How about that?
You said it right in front of them?
She's at $900.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I was like, I don't know. I never have cash on me. I didn't mean it like that. I meant I never have cash. This is weird.
Buy some shots. There you go.
There you go. She's at $904.98.
Well, then plus 40.
Plus 40. So 940. We'll get you to $1,000.
We don't have to. We're done. We're done. It's
We'll
officially
get you
done.
to $1,000.
Thank you, Bobby.
Did you guys see, by the way, that? And so this is way more of a local story for you guys because we get like kind of scraps about the story, but I know it's a big deal here. Antonio Brown, did you see they just
Finally.
they extradited him from Dubai?
Yep.
It was bound
Good.
to happen.
Good.
So now he had trouble. Like, wasn't he like beating up his girlfriend at one point? There was all sorts of. There was a period of time where he was just getting arrested left and right, and it was fighting with the cops and the whole thing, and then that whole thing went away.
Yeah.
Right. And that was after he moved out of Tom Brady's place because when he got so.
Oh yeah.
Remind me of the timeline. Brady got here.
Yeah.
There was an opportunity to get AB.
Yeah.
Brady put his neck out on the line for him, had him come live at his house. Then when Brady broke up with his wife, all of a sudden AB started talking all sorts of smack and basically blamed him
Yeah.
for leaving.
And he had already pieced out from the team to the thing where you left the
Yeah.
Jets game where
Right.
Deuce is in there. Yep.
Right. He took his jersey off
Yeah.
and just left the whole deal.
Yeah.
But I don't remember this, and maybe it's just because it was like, when somebody keeps getting the same amount of trouble, it just becomes wallpaper.
It was
Yeah.
a blur. Yeah.
What was this attempted murder thing?
Oh.
It was a shooting outside of I want to say a club or a bar at someone's celebration, and he got in an altercation.
I don't remember
And
that.
yeah, you don't remember hearing about
I
that?
don't know.
Yeah. He just allegedly shot at some people and tried to kill them. So
He was a part of it, or he was a trigger man?
I don't remember the particulars of that. I just remember he was there. I think he was the trigger man, and that was the big issue.
Yeah, somebody just sent me the story. It's about 6 months after the former NFL superstar was accused of trying to shoot and kill a man at Aiden Ross boxing event in Florida. 37-year-old AB was extradited this week with United Arab Emirates authorities shipping the retired wideout to the States from Dubai, where he was allegedly attempting to evade the reach of the American legal system. Hey, schmuck, if you're trying to evade, you go to Brazil, or you go to
Costa Rica,
you go to
or-
France, you go to countries that don't have don't have an extradition treaty with. If you're really trying, like, how do you screw that up too?
He's an
not
idiot.
right on the head.
Yeah.
But that's my point. At what point are we sad? At what point are we
Never.
like, let's
No.
get this guy some help or something? Something's clearly not right.
If
like
someone
something
is, if I see somebody sitting there and they're struggling to get through life and they're struggling to do
I
that,
feel like
thing,
he is.
I feel
No.
I feel like this guy's been a prick even before the CTE kicked in full.
Yes.
Somebody told me the other day. I gotta see if that's true. That now they can start to see signs.
Oh, before they die?
Yeah, let me see something.
Because that Dallas player, at 24, who
McPherson or whatever his name is.
he unalived himself. It said it was after a police pursuit because his family was concerned. He had told his family, "Listen, I'm going to hurt myself" or whatever. So his family was concerned and sent cops over, and he eluded them. And whatever went down, the bottom line was they found him. Obviously, already passed away.
It says while they're
That's got to be CTE related. He's
Well-
24.
While there are ongoing research efforts, were you just talking about the guy from Dallas?
Yeah.
While there are ongoing research efforts to develop diagnostic tests for CTE in living individuals, they're still in their early stages. MRIs and PET scans, which may show abnormalities in the brain associated with CTE. So they can't tell for sure, I guess. But now they're able to at least do some tests where they could be like, this kind of reminds me of what it's going to look like when he dies and we pull his brain out. It's probably going to look a lot like this.
You're a football player, you get your exam, and they say, listen, and they tell you this. What do you even, knowledge is power, and it's a good thing, but can you prevent it? Can you cure it? Like,
no,
what's your reaction?
You just have to care. I think you just have to be like, you know what? I have enough now where, yes, this is not the way I saw my career going, but my health and my long-term health means more to me than that next contract does. Or if you're someone who maybe came from more meager means growing up, and now you have like this money is everything. This is generational. This is getting your family out of there.
Yeah,
do you take more risks? Like, I don't know. Call me crazy. I'm pretty sure Tua shouldn't still be playing football.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't think he was going to keep going.
Nobody did.
Yeah.
Why should he? It's awful, and I'm scared for him every time. And I don't even like the Dolphins.
But kind of to that point, with you're like, oh, should we feel bad for AB? No, because he doesn't want to help himself. So why should I care about someone who doesn't care about himself?
Yeah, and that's true.
And
but
he kind of makes joke of it.
Also, his family
AB.
or whoever around
course.
him, you know?
Yeah.
Of course. I just think, at what point does, thank you. Or what point does or should, like, take a Tua, for example, where you know this guy's been rocked, right? At what point does the NFL just say, Namas, we can't let you do it?
I don't think they do. I think they're just greedy bastards who just want production.
Right, but my question is, should they?
Yeah,
Because there's gonna be a lawsuit where, okay, so if I'm Tua, right?
Yeah.
And I took all these hits, hit after hit after hit, I'm getting knocked unconscious. It's bad. The NFL says, listen, we can't let you do this anymore because we don't want you to put yourself in harm's way.
Okay.
And then, so we're not going to let you play.
Yeah.
The first thing he's going to do is call an attorney and say, well, what are the there's no rules here written that say, like, I've passed your exams, you have to let me play.
As a grown man, and the NFL can only, they can say no, but as a grown man, if he makes this choice, are you saying that the NFL should ban him, for lack of a better word? Like, just
I think sometimes people need to be, you know what, it's a very fine line, because I'm always for, my body, I really am, and this, you and I disagreed on this wholeheartedly during COVID, but I am all the way around a my body, my choice guy. I really am, all the way around. Like,
you're very much a don't tell me what to do guy.
I'm don't tell me what to do guy, but I'm also a my body, and that goes for women, that goes for women's, rights and all that kind of stuff. My body, my choice. But at the same time, I feel like some people need to be protected. Like, it's like this weird fine line.
If you're harming others,
if
you're harming others, or yourself beyond, like, it's going to your detriment.
Right. Someone needs to step in, and maybe it's not the NFL. Maybe it's family that has to come in and
that's what I'm saying.
His
Where
family
are his
deserted
people?
him. I think, kind of like you said, he's kind of a d-bag.
Oh, you're talking about AB again?
Yeah.
I'm
you're talking about Tua.
I'm back on Tua.
Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. Why wouldn't his family just be like, bro?
Because I'm thinking if AB had. What's that thing that you told me, where they lock you up, they throw you in a psych hold for a little while?
Baker Act.
50.
Baker Act. So I kind of feel like if AB had family that gave a rat's ass about him, somebody would have Baker Acted his ass just to keep him from killing himself and killing somebody else.
Yeah, but that only lasts for so long, and then they have to release, right? I mean, there needs to be a solution. Or no, can they keep you?
Well, you have to go see people, and then when they say you're good, you can go. Okay. You might have to. You don't have to go on medicine and medication, but you have to at least go talk to doctors there, and then they'll clear you.
You're going to be proud of me about this, and I'm very ashamed of myself.
What, taking other people's money just for the sake of having a good time on your birthday weekend?
True, yes. The corrupt level, like, what if this doctor is paid to say, okay, you don't see nothing
There
here,
is
like,
that
you know
too.
what I mean? And
God,
then
you've come so far.
I hate it.
This is like
so
the
mad
third.
at myself.
This is like the third show in a row where all of a sudden you're going right towards the dark underbelly
so horrible.
of life. I'm like, this is it.
No, it's horrible. You did this to me.
We're finally coming up. I had to take a module test, and she's like, do you need help with the answers? I'm like, who are you?
I said that.
Yeah.
A what test?
The training test.
Cybersecurity.
Oh, yeah.
She's like, do you want me to give you the answers? I think I remember. I'm like,
who am I?
Look at we're rubbing off on
I
my
can
girl.
tell you this. Maybe you've lightened up a little bit.
Or maybe I'm just an evil, cheating, lying,
you're
scamming,
cool.
corrupt.
Did you find the stick that fell out of your ass? Because I feel like you're not.
It's called rule following the rules.
You seem to be a little bit more chill. A little bit. I guess, people giving me $1,000 for no reason.
All right, nobody.
I guess
that does make sense. It was when she was getting all this
now
money.
It's $1,000. We're really exaggerating.
Well, you're at 945.
No.
9:44.98 is where we're at.
All right, you might be right.
Check your phone.
We probably went
Let's
up.
check your phone and see where we're at now. Let's see where it is.
You know what? People are going to start taking out money because this is insanity. If it's in there, does it stay in there, or do I have to?
You have Josh Allen as your screensaver?
Yeah, I do.
Does.
I have Khalil Shakir as my screensaver also.
Why? Because he's got a giant.
So it went up.
929 cents
It was
plus 40,
904.
so now you're at 969.98. Right?
I mean, yeah.
We'll get there.
I don't know, man. Listen.
You're clearing that
I'm
before
uncomfortable. I honestly don't even look at it. I don't even, I'm afraid to look at it.
Diz, I don't mean to bring it up, but and if you don't want to talk about it, I totally get it. You had the Baker Act thing happen, right?
Yeah.
What is that? But you felt like you needed it,
It
or
was
you
during COVID. No, I didn't. My sister called it.
Right, but
Yeah.
did you fight it, or did you feel like you needed it?
No, I fought it. When the cops were there, it took like 4 of them to get me.
Oh my God.
My mom was telling me, let them take you, let them, I was on the ground and they were holding me down and I was like, I'm out of this thing. And they were all holding me. One guy jumped on my back. I remember that.
Tell me
and I still got up.
Please tell me they tased you.
No, and she was she was more afraid they're going
Don't
to
hit me.
I remember when they
Easier
locked
to
me
do
up
now that
because
you're
they
here.
put me in cuffs with my hands and my feet. And when I was at the car and they were talking to me, I'm like, yeah. And I did like a flinch like I was going to run. And they all went to grab me. I'm like, I'm just kidding.
And what happened when you were? You know what? Let's break. Do you mind if I get into this? Because I find it really interesting.
No, you're good.
All right, we're going to take a break. We are broadcasting live from the Hooters in Port Richey for the Liquid Lunch. Bud Lights abound. Lots of stuff. We'll be giving away some prizes in just a little bit. We got that big Yeti cooler. We got passes for the tailgate this Sunday. Mike Halta's tailgate before the Bucks game on the corner of Himes in Ohio. Another Bud Light event with some great food from Wild Fork, right? Wild Fork does all the food for the year.
good stuff.
Yeah, the Wild Fork is no joke. All right, so come join us. We are at, once again, the Hooters in Port Richey. It's JP with Monica and Diz. It is the Liquid Lunch, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. The NFL lives on 102.5 The Bone. We have games every week, so wherever you are, you can follow your fantasy players or check in on your bets or just enjoy some football. Right here on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Badger Bob Services, now servicing Tampa Bay.
Join 102.5 The Bone as we broadcast live all day for Feed the Bay, Friday, November 21st from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. at Walmart on Dale Mabry, just off 275 in Tampa, as we collect food and donations for Metropolitan Ministries. Now, more than ever, Metropolitan Ministries could use your help to take care of the needs of our community. Details at theboneonline.com.
Accidents happen in a second. Take a second to call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Morgan & Morgan. Dial pound 529 on your cell phone. Pound law. That's all.
International Diamond Center's values are so compelling, it's not unusual to see people here that are not local.
Every day, we have people that drive an hour and a half, even 2 hours.
IDC owner Keith LeClaire.
People are willing to drive because they've heard it's not a typical jewelry store.
For example, did you know IDC has one of the largest selections of luxury pre-owned Rolexes in America? Thousands of hard-to-find Rolex watches, Submariners, Daytonas, Pepsis, Batmans, all in perfect condition.
We scour the world to find only the most pristine, super clean watches. We only carry the creme de la creme.
And like everything else at IDC, these watches are at a price that's guaranteed to give you maximum value.
We price them to win the customer, not lose a customer.
International Diamond Center for pre-owned Rolexes, exquisite rare diamonds, premium designer jewelry, and exceptional white glove service.
You're going to want to come to IDC. It's worth the drive.
International Diamond Center, Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota, and online at shopidc.com.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. You all have spoken again and again. You love the free tax stamp and seeing Will's Tramp Stamp. So, Will is hosting another Tramp Stamp free tax stamp event this Saturday, November 8th, specifically offering free tax stamps on all models of their suppressors. Don't wait until January 1st. You run the risk of no inventory available. Will is covering your tax stamp fee. Get to Shark Coast ASAP and take advantage of this free tax tax stamp event. And remember that we are in the 2A tax-free holiday on all things firearms. There has never been a better time to get over to Shark Coast Tactical.
Tune in for Reinventing Retirement, where premier wealth managers and retirement specialists discuss the most important and crucial retirement topics for your benefit. Reinventing Retirement, Saturdays at 9 a.m. and Sundays at 9 a.m. and again at 11 a.m. Only on 102.5 The Bone.
When you enter a place of business, you're owed a legal duty that the place of business is safe for you to shop in. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you suffered an injury at a place of business, our duty is to protect you after that harm. Morgan & Morgan, for the people.com.
Sell your home with Mark Spain Real Estate and get the strongest cash offer in the industry. You will save time, make the most money, and eliminate all the hassle. Hey, it's JP. The guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate always allows you to bypass the market, receive an all-cash offer, and close in as little as 21 days. There are no showings, no open houses, and no costly repairs. Mark Spain Real Estate makes selling your home stress-free. Take it from one of their satisfied clients, Tracy, who said, quote, "The guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate was fantastic. It could not have gone any better, and we received an offer that was higher than what we were expecting. I wholeheartedly recommend Mark Spain Real Estate," end quote. Mark Spain Real Estate has been in the business for nearly 30 years and has helped over 72,000 satisfied clients. Trust the most experienced real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home quickly and for top dollar. Find out what your guaranteed offer would be. There's no obligation. Go to markspain.com today to get a guaranteed offer on your home. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Sherry, what have you done to your hair?
What do you mean? Does it not look good?
It doesn't look good. It looks freaking amazing. I can't believe how thick and healthy it looks. Oh, I must know your secret.
No secret. It's hair volume from New Nordic.
Hair volume, huh? Well, it certainly lives up to its name. Your hair has never looked so thick. It is gorgeous.
I was so tired of having thin and brittle hair. Ugh, and the shedding. So I figured I'd give hair volume a try. Needless to say, I'm thrilled with the results. Hey, where are you going?
I'm going to pick up some hair volume right now. My reunion's next month, and I want my hair to look as good as yours.
Hair Volume is the best-selling hair tablet in the world and one of many award-winning natural health products from New Nordic, the #1 supplier of dietary supplements in Scandinavia. Purchase at newnordicusa.com or your local Walgreens, Rite Aid, or CVS. Available as a tablet or delicious gummy. Help your hair look full, voluminous, and beautiful again at newnordicusa.com, Walgreens, Rite Aid, or CVS.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
Guys, if I could just have your attention.
Let's go! Turn it on now!
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go. Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast. Okay, people, let's do this.
Now we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go.
Are you ready?
Hour number 2, brought to you by Just Call Mo, Tampa's injury attorneys. 800-771-1025 if you want to call in and try to join us on the show. But if, somebody just gave me a dime for my birthday.
Nice.
I got 10 cents.
So for keep count, I got 0.
Way to ask for money,
Monica,
cheapo.
yeah, I didn't ask, but I just came over. You, on the other hand, broke $1,000.
No, I didn't. I'm at $994.
And watch, she's going to win the lottery, and then...
Right.
Which, by the way, thank you to people who... the lady who gave us a Mega Millions ticket, we have to find out who she is so when we win, we can give her...
The question is, do we say it out loud? If one of us wins, we all win? Or are we holding on to it ourselves?
We all win.
You got a ticket, right?
We all win.
Okay.
Let's share.
We all win.
So if what?
Split it 3 ways.
Look,
But we
Mr.
have-
Socialism now.
But we have to promise.
3
That's not
ways.
socialism, my ass. Wrong guy.
Yeah.
I was holding off. I'll get into the Elon Musk $1 trillion payout thing if you want to get into that. That's just. But we have to promise. Nobody else from the Bone gets a dime.
Well, that's
We don't
rude.
share.
Yeah.
What about Carmen?
Carmen, she's getting married, so it's a wedding
Well,
gift.
she get a wedding gift, yeah.
It's a wedding gift. Before the break, we started talking about Antonio Brown, who was just extradited back to the States for an attempted murder charge. He was in Dubai. He was in a country that we don't have. We do have an extradition treaty with, so they sent his ass back down as soon as we asked for him. But then we started talking about Baker Acts and all the other stuff. And not exactly party conversation, but it interests the hell out of me. when the cops bum rushed you, 4 of them to take you down, put you in the car. You're in the, now they're taking you to a psych ward?
Yeah. And it didn't click yet. Like, I knew I was in the car and I knew where we were going, but, like, it didn't hit me till we pulled up to the place.
Right.
Is there panic that sets in? Like,
I'm not even panic. I'm just like...
Were you trying to escape?
It was more like I just didn't know. It was the fear kind of unknown. You know what I mean? I was like, I don't know. I've never been here.
Scary.
And it was kind of reminiscent of the other stuff.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, here we go. Okay, got to get checked in. And I remember, like, when I was getting checked in, you got to, like, kind of strip down, but not fully. And I started, he's like, whoa. I'm like, yo, you have
You're all
to do
getting
that?
naked.
I was like, no.
A little too comfortable,
no,
sir.
It's like prison, dog.
But he's like,
I'm like,
I know where you've been before.
Yeah.
His cheeks are spread.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, this
You
is
don't have to rack
we're not doing
anything
that?
here, yeah. No coughing, you're good.
I may not have to, but I want
He's
to.
like, yeah, this is for me, really.
So when you go in, so now you get in there, and now are you locked in a place by yourself and there's nothing you can do about it?
So you're in, like, this general population for, like, a gen pop, so to speak. And there's, like, chairs and stuff and places to eat, but there's no beds. You got to get sent up to the beds. And this is during COVID, so it took a while to get from there to the other spot.
Yeah.
And I'm on edge. I'm treating it, it's so dumb, but I'm treating it like prison. I'm sitting on a chair that's kind of like in the corner with my back to the wall, and anyone that comes near me, I'm like, why are you near me?
Yeah.
Go away. To the point where I'm yelling at people, and people are like, what's the matter? I'm like, this guy's like near me, and they're like, get away from him, you know? So they were...
That's high-level stress.
it was
Your
stress,
brain is
yeah.
so
Yeah,
done.
yeah.
Right, but did you know your brain wasn't working? Or were you, like, or did you feel like your brain wasn't working? This is all post-girlfriend, post-fiance breakup, right?
Breakup, post losing money she stole, post, we were just talking about the marijuana stuff. This is post losing, I put investment into a grow-op with my family and blah, blah, blah. We got our investment back, but not a lot. But I'm thinking, too, like, that was my life. I was checked out of radio, and I was like,
Right.
this is going to be my life. I'm going to make money doing this, blah, blah, blah. So all of that crumbled. And I was like, breaking point. I was just in the sunken place.
Right.
I didn't know what to do.
But did you feel like you snapped, or was people telling you snapped?
Telling me more I snapped, because I don't even remember the incident. It was like a blackout. I just remember waking up and my dad's like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah.
And so when I'm in there, I'm denying it. I'm like, that never happened. And they're like, look at your neck. And I can't, obviously. But apparently, like, my neck was mangled, right?
From the cops? Or
No, for myself.
Oh, you tried to take yourself out?
Yeah, that's what my dad woke me up. He's the one who got me. You
You-
didn't know that?
No.
Yeah. It was this big thing, and I was just like, my sister was at the house when this all happened. And I was just like, I don't remember it, so I'm just telling you what they said. They're like, you just snapped out of nowhere when we were talking about stuff, like trying to console you with what's going on, and you just took off. And I went into their room, which is so weird. And like, I closed the door, and then my sister said she could hear me in the room. And she's like, break the door down. And my dad broke the door down and found me. And apparently, like, it was like, I don't even remember what I used. I think it was a tie or something. Like, I can't remember what they said. But I tried something. I can't remember what it was.
Right.
And it was working. It was working, yeah. So they take me in, and then I'm denying it. And then when I get in there, they don't even have a bed for me. They put a mattress on the ground. Because,
like me in jail.
Yeah.
It was like a plastic cot thingy that had dragged
Yeah.
myself, which weighed way more than I did.
Yeah.
Oh, it was the worst.
And it was like...
Did the white guys get beds?
All the white guys were in bed. So, and you're in there, like, I didn't think I belonged in there because, like, yeah, I went through it, but, like, there was crazy people.
Well, that's what happened when I went to go, when my father tried to off himself.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden they had to send him to the psych ward.
Yeah.
And I walked in there. When I went to go visit him, it's like almost going to visit somebody. Like I had to put all my stuff in a locker.
Yep.
I had to go in. The only thing I
They
was
take your
allowed
laces and everything.
the only thing I was allowed to bring him, I brought him like underwear because he needed underwear, undershirts, and shorts and stuff like that. So I bought him clothes, and it was just like crazy people coming up and talking to me,
Screaming during the night, walking around.
and I'm sitting there, but I remember him like being he was in a room.
Yeah.
With no TV, and he had to have somebody sitting next to him 24 hours a day, right? So there's no TV. I'm like, I go to the guy running the place. I go, the guy just tried to off himself. Now you got him staring at the walls for 24 hours? Like, how do you think that's going to go?
Yeah.
And he looks at me, he's like, that's a good point. I'm like, oh, is it?
Why are you saying
Mr.
it?
Psych Ward running guy? Is that a good idea? Because, I don't know. Let him throw on Judge Judy. He'll be thrilled.
Yeah, they had cameras in the room, but they were so off because it was COVID. They were new to this. So they wouldn't let us out for rec time for the longest time. For the first 2 days, you couldn't go outside.
Right.
They didn't give me toothbrush or anything until day 2. And I kept asking, where's my stuff? Where's my stuff? And they'd be like, calm down, we'll get it to you. I'm like, I am calm. But they had one TV, and they would pick what they put on because they don't want to pick something that could upset anyone in any way.
Right.
So for 24 hours for the first day, all that was on TV was Grown Ups 2. And I was like, what is happening? I was like, this is crazy.
It's an odd choice. Yeah, that's an odd choice.
But honestly, it was.
Random.
They have a phone in there you could call out to anyone, and it was so funny because the first person I tried to call, go figure, was my ex, and you have to dial 9 to get out. Then you have to, like, it's long distance, so I had to dial 1, and then I dialed 1 because that's her number, and it called 911. I'm like, oh. And they're like, 911, may I help you? I'm like,
no.
I got the wrong number, and they probably see it's coming from
Right. Well, they see a 911 call coming from a psych ward.
Yeah, they're like, oh my God. Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was like helicopters circling the place at that point.
And my parents couldn't come to visit because it was COVID. You can't.
Right.
So a big part of it was my cousin Jojo. Like, he was like, because he heard from one of my friends that, like, they just like, Dizzy's off today. Please go check on him. He's like, man, he was just with me. He goes, please check on him. And literally when he pulled up, I had just left. It was like 5 minutes after they took me. He passed the cops that took me.
Oh, my God.
And when he was at the door, my parents were crying. They talked to him. And then when I called him, because he didn't know the number, he picked up the second time. He's like, oh, my God. And we talked. And he was a big part of helping me through that. Because, like, you know.
How long were you there for?
About a week.
No, that's a long. That felt like a year.
I only got out sooner because my parents, they could tell, like, he's not going to work on himself in there, especially what's going on. So they actually got lawyers to help me get out quicker.
So they got you sent, and then said, "Oh, we got to get
my
out of
sister
here."
got me sent. My parents didn't talk.
But she was just concerned.
She
Like,
was.
it's a panic
And
concern.
To be honest, the first person I called when I was there was my sister. I'm like, and I apologized for it before, but I was like, I called her, I was like, I'm in here because of you.
Yeah.
And there's people screaming. You heard that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And I was like, this is because of you. This is because of you. And then, you know, me and her got good for that, but it was my cousin Jojo really helped me over the hump. He was there for me as like family.
Yeah.
Were there women in there too, or is you separated by dudes?
And it was so funny because there were so many fine girls in there. I'm like, yo,
right,
crazy girls are correct. So And in my head at first I was like, I gotta holler at this girl. I go,
No,
what
you
am I
don't.
doing?
You won't. You're in there. No.
And I told that to my cousin, like, you should see all the girls. And he goes, please don't talk to any of them.
Thank you.
That's not gonna help you.
I remember when you started with us, with the Roger and JP show. I remember when you started with us, and you started one of the first things he did was like send me the website with the chicks that were getting locked up, all the mug shots, with the hot mug shots. I'm like, dude, you're busted. He's like, yeah, but look how hot these girls are. I'm like, yeah, I know, but that one's attempted murder. I don't know how you think that's gonna end.
Assault with a deadly weapon.
Right.
Yeah. So it was an experience. They wanted to put me on meds, but I'm like, I'm not doing meds in here. No way.
No, dude.
So,
trust me.
yeah.
I'm dealing with that. I'm dealing with that now. And like I said,
I got out and then I got on like this Zoloft or whatever those things are. I got like 3 different medications.
Yeah.
None of them really worked. And that was when Fat Dizzy came, because then I was taking all that stuff and it would mess up your body.
Speaking of Fat Dizzy.
Yeah.
Oh.
I saw, I guess once you put it on the internet, it's an official goal.
Oh, yeah.
I saw your story yesterday.
Yeah.
What, I didn't?
Where you're looking to get that weight dropped.
What?
Oh, somebody wants to give you cash.
Oh, you're so... Yes, we are. Oh, my God. Are you sure?
At least make it take
Thank you.
tatas out, something.
Thank
Make
you.
it work for it.
Thank you, sir. Oh, my God.
Make it work for it.
Thank you. You did it. It was only $6. If you want, I can get you change.
So,
thank you. Oh, my God.
I saw that you got goals again.
Yeah.
And that's how many pounds is that?
That right there, probably about 50 now.
50 to drop 50
From
now?
Yeah. And it was me and my cousin. We were hanging out and we were just talking about stuff, stuff that's going on, obviously.
Right.
And literally, I was going through my phone. I'm like, oh my God, it's been like a year since the punch. Not a year, but this is like one of the big days on the Punch Out. And we were looking through it, and both of us looked slimmed up because obviously I was fighting.
Yeah.
He was the first person joining me to like support me, so he was getting better. And he's like, man, we got to get back to that. I was like, what's stopping us? Laziness. We got to do it.
Doing 50, man. 50 took me. I dropped 35, and it took me about a year and a half to drop to 35.
If you're doing it right, and I think that you did when you
The
trained,
punch out was different. I trained every day.
Yeah,
Right.
you were on your bike a lot,
3
weren't you?
days every morning. And
Yeah.
I was 7 a.m.
But that was taken care of on somebody else's dime, right? The trainers and all that other stuff.
I mean, you could get that
trainers,
happen.
Yes. Some of them. One of the main trainers who was like, who changed my body, I paid him some money, but he was an old
Richard
school
was
friend
just here. Richard,
who
he
works
needs
with,
he needs a
pro
trainer.
athletes, and he just he charges usually like $2,000. He's like, for you, like $300. Let's get there.
All right.
And if it wasn't for him, I would have never looked
You
like
better
that.
get him on the phone.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
You better get him on the phone.
Can I get that $300 deal?
And I'll tell you what, you better get those last tater tots in
Yeah,
because
right?
that's the end of that.
Yeah.
Have fun eating grilled
Yeah.
chicken and rice 3 times a day.
Water.
But he's
and stuff.
younger. Like you're not like in your 50s where it's really really tough. And I'm not saying it's gonna be easy, but I
Right.
think it will be easier for you now. So now's the time to do it. You
It
know
is
what I mean?
this. It's the eating habits.
Yeah.
That's the
Of course it
biggest
is.
thing.
That's
Especially-
90%
But
of it.
especially when you smoke weed.
Yeah.
Because don't tell me you don't get the munchies.
Not really.
Come on,
Not
man.
really. If it's late at night, yes. If it's during the day, I don't really
So
get
just don't smoke after 8 or 9.
Yeah, okay.
I thought it was an easy. I thought it was an easy
just don't
solution,
smoke
but
at night, yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Would you be willing if it came down to money and you either had enough money for weed or enough money to work out with this guy who you know can get you with your goal, would you put the weed down for X amount of time
Yes.
until you got there?
Yeah. When I put I'm very competitive. So when I put my mind to something, I really want to do it, and especially if it's athletic, I'll go all in.
Your post said you wanted to get it done by your birthday. When's your birthday?
Birthday's not till April. That's
doable.
That's very doable.
50 pounds by April?
yes, it's doable. How many months is that?
What, 4 or 5 months? The
Yeah,
punch
10
out.
pounds a
I
month,
dropped
that's 2-3
30
pounds a week.
pounds
You
in
can do
30
that.
months.
Yeah, you can.
That'd be 30 months, 3 months.
If you do the first part of it is going to be quick. You're going to plateau for a second, but you can do 2 or 3 pounds a week.
Yeah.
For however many
And
months.
I'm just guessing 50. I could just be off. I'm just kind of.
You better get some of that Ozempic.
Yeah, right.
Let me ask you this.
Borrow
Owen. I
those
don't-
pens for a little while. That'll jumpstart
Start
you.
jamming myself constantly
Exactly.
during the day.
I don't mean to be disrespectful when I say this. It's literally a question.
Here it comes.
No,
Yep.
didn't you say? Did I hear you before say that when you like sometimes you're anxious or whatever, and the marijuana helps you to get yourself right. So
anxiety, depression, all that.
yeah, so you
My-
wouldn't be able to stop
My
otherwise.
therapist was like, I'll just write you a
Prescription?
prescription for it. And I was like, no, I don't want a prescription.
Yeah.
Because I'll do it on my own time, but I don't want to use it. It's like, look, I have to use it. I have to use it. I kind of just want to work on it, and then when I need it, I need it. You know what I mean? And it can just go to it. I don't want to have to be like, look, I need it medically.
5 times a day or whatever the hell it is. Yeah.
Right.
Interesting.
And honestly, I've been smoking a lot less.
I don't believe that at all.
Yeah. What? If it was
I will say this.
old me would have smoked 3 blunts on the way.
That's what I'm saying.
here.
You did not smell like marijuana when you showed up, and I was frankly surprised.
I only smoked 2.5 on the way here. No, just kidding. I'm kidding.
Well, if you smoked, I didn't smell it.
No.
Honestly.
Good for you. I'm pulling for you, brother.
I appreciate
you got,
it, bro.
So you want to drop about 50 by April?
Whatever.
It's doable. It's actually
whatever is
doable.
going to get me to a good physique. I don't know. It's 50. I'm just
Also,
throwing it out
50
there.
is a lot on. I'm just going to say it on a short body.
Yeah.
Like 5 is a lot. So
It's-
50
Yeah.
is a lot.
It's probably about 35, 40, maybe closer to it, but
All
I'm
right.
throwing 50 out there. You know.
Well, this was a good feel-good party conversation.
Yeah,
right?
I was yeah.
What? I was what? I listen.
I was drinking my neutral.
I can listen. Yeah, saw that. I can sit and talk about the psych ward stuff because I just watching it. I just find it also I find it very interesting.
Yeah.
Because you're in there, you can't get out until somebody else says you can get out.
It scares the pants off. That's what we just said. Don't tell me what to do.
That was what my father couldn't get out.
And you can't do much stuff. Like when we were at the place to eat, they have a big water jug full of thing, and when I went to go fill it, they'll yell at you. They'll have to do it for you. I'm like, I'm an adult. And they're like, no, you're not touching anything. I'm like, okay.
I can pour myself a glass of water. I remember my father going, John, you got to get me out of here. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
I go, homeboy, you did this to yourself. I literally, there's nothing I can do for you. You're stuck here. And the only thing that got him out was because he got COVID while he was in there. So they had to take him to
The hospital.
Because This was a hospital that actually had a psych ward.
Oh, okay.
So not
A
only
different wing.
not only did they get him out of the psych ward,
Yeah.
they put him in a hospital room by himself in his own room.
He's getting
with a
meals
TV. He
delivered.
had
Yeah,
everything, and he had some hot nurses that were in there. He
Sure.
had to have somebody 24 hours a day. He wasn't
Sure.
handcuffed or anything like
Yeah.
that. But it was like him getting COVID
Yeah.
was the best thing that happened to him.
You see some weird stuff in there. It wasn't terrible because they had like two, like there's a violent one and
Yeah.
then there's where I was. And because I wasn't violent, they put me in the good one with the hot girls.
Yeah,
there was some dude who was like just a cool guy from the street, and we were just playing spades and cards with people.
Yeah.
It was when I got out, and I had PTSD, and I would wake up in the night thinking I'm still there, or like they serve
what a
corn
nightmare.
every night with these meals. I didn't eat corn for a whole year because the first day when I got out, when I was with my parents, we got PDQ, and there was just corn there, and I just like saw it, and I left the table. And was like, "You
That's
good?"
that's
It was
yeah,
breaking
triggering.
me.
I remember
Yeah.
some kid who was like, obviously he was emotionally kind of disturbed or whatever. He's like, "Don't worry, man. I'm going to take total good care of your dad. I'm going to make sure he's watching whatever you want." What? I'm like, "Oh yeah, good luck."
Have fun with that.
Figure it out today. All right.
Yeah, I've been working on it for
Right?
50 years. Let me know if you
Yeah,
can.
you got the secret.
Let
Okay.
me know if you can get that done in 48 hours. I appreciate it. All right, we got to take a break. It's JP with Monica Dizzy, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio, broadcasting live from the Hooters in Port Richey. We'll be here for about another. We're going to forego Dead Guy today because I'm just trying to read the room and it doesn't look like
Crystal appreciates
a
that.
dead guy kind of room. So we'll be right back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Your brain holds all the pathways to memories, to dreams, the very essence of your human spirit. At Advent Health Brain and Spine Institute, our experts protect those pathways. With state-of-the-art technology and groundbreaking treatments, we care for the most complex neurological conditions. So you can keep moving, keep dreaming, keep being your whole self. Visit thebrainandspineexperts.com.
John Senning here. I'm obviously not an attorney, but Mo DeWitt is. And you probably already know that if you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Mo and his firm fights for the injured people in Tampa Bay to get them what they deserve. Fighting the insurance companies can seem overwhelming, but that's what Mo does every day. And he's ready to do it for you. No matter what life throws at you, stand up and fight to get what you deserve. And it all starts with one call to Tampa's injury attorney at 866-CALL-MO. Give him a call day or night at 866-CALL-MO. That's 866-CALL-MOE.
Most people that come in have tried many different things to get themselves out of pain, and nothing has worked for them. And eventually they make their way to us, and that's when good things happen.
You're listening to Alex, an arch support specialist at the Good Feet store.
A woman came in complaining of extreme pain, and she was concerned that she wasn't able to play with her grandchildren. I fitted her for the arch supports. I put them in her shoes, and she took a couple steps and she started crying because she knew then that she would be able to begin doing the things that she wanted to do with them.
For over 25 years, the Good Feet store and our arch support specialists have been helping folks live the life they love without foot, knee, hip, or back pain getting in the way.
I called her a week later. She thanked me profusely. She was able to do those things that she wasn't able to do before, and she had a new lease on life. Those kind of Good Feet stories happen all the time. It's fantastic.
Try them for yourself. Stop in for a free fitting and test walk at the Good Feet store.
Visit any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota, and at goodfeet.com.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Coonahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions.
Hey, everybody, Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have leaf filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install a Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/radio to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
To get this special radio offer, go to leaffilter.com/radio for your free gutter inspection today and get up to 30% off. That's leaffilter.com/radio for up to 30% off. leaffilter.com/radio. See representative for warranty details.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Now that we're getting older, we've been putting more thought into maintaining our health.
We knew the water we drink every day could be filled with contaminants, so
we called Leaf Home Water Solutions.
They came to our home and did a free water test and gave us the analysis right away.
We were shocked at what we saw.
They found heavy metals like iron and copper.
Our own tap water was putting our health at risk, but Leaf Home Water Solutions made it easy to get safer water from every tap and hose. A whole home solution.
They have more than 250 product combinations and designed a system that fits our needs and budget. The installation took less than a day.
With Leaf Home Water Solutions, our water is safer and healthier. When we drink, when we cook, when we shower, even when we garden.
We feel better about our health.
Thanks to Leaf Home Water Solutions.
Schedule your free home water test today at leafhome.com/free and save 15% on all home water treatment systems. That's leafhome.com/free for your free home water test and 15% off. leafhome.com/free.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to JP.
It's JP, 105 The Bone, Real Raw Radio, broadcasting live from the Hooters in Port Richey. Big thanks to Bud Light for making it happen once again. And big thanks to Bud Light for throwing a big old tailgate party with Mike Calta this coming Sunday over at the corner of Himes in Ohio, right outside of Ray J. Wild Fork providing all the food again. It's going to be a real good time. I was just reading this thing. You know how every once in a while, and Monica, I know you kind of love this stuff, when they have something comes out of nowhere and it becomes this like collectible thing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Did you see this Starbucks Barista thing?
No, what? No, hold on.
What?
I mean, is it in your? I gotta look at this.
So apparently,
gotta get a noggin.
Like holidays, Starbucks, I guess this year they released what they're calling the Starbucks Barista.
Barista. See what they did there? Barista.
So it's right. So it's a Barista. It's a glass cup in the shape of a honey bear, silicone, Starbucks, blah, blah, blah. Immediately sold out. As of Thursday afternoon, the thing sold out.
People go nuts.
It's already being listed and selling on eBay for $600.
Okay, I will. I would be
$600.
I would.
Well, Monica could buy 3.
Well, you see,
All right.
remember what was it, a month ago? Yeah, Monica can buy a couple now.
All right.
Remember those like the Labubu?
That's what I was just gonna say. Those are the Boo Boo thingies are literally the now version of remember Munchie, oh so soft and cuddly. It's them. Only nobody knew that, so now it's gonna be let's call it Labubu.
Yeah, the Munchie though that was strictly a monkey, wasn't it?
It was the same.
It was a
weird
monkey.
face as the Labubu.
I would love to know, like.
I feel like your guys' era was the Troll Dolls.
No, that was after me. That was after
I
us.
was the Beanie Baby era.
Beanie Babies?
My Little Pony was a thing. It all happens.
It just wondered, like, I feel like all it takes is, like, one buyer.
Yeah.
Like one, so people come up with these different ideas. They go to these big toy places. You know, they go out to Vegas and they go to the toy conventions. And
it's not even that.
And all it takes is one of these dopey things to take off.
Yeah. You know how that happens? TikTok.
And well, But it's got, but it's,
It's an influencer
but it's got to
TikTok.
hit, but it's got to hit the market first.
Yeah.
Right. So somebody has to design it.
yeah.
It's got to hit the market, and then all it takes is one person. But way before influencers, we had the Cabbage
Beanie
Patch
Babies.
Kids and all that
yeah.
stuff. So it's like it's almost like the dumber the thing, the better chance it has.
Pet Damn Ass Rock.
That was probably my sister had one.
What?
That's before me.
Pet
it was
rock.
literally a pet rock, like
Would it-
literally
wait.
a rock.
Google it.
Something you could just get outside.
Yes.
You guys paid for it.
No, we
no.
didn't. This was like my mom's
This is
era.
my sister. Yeah, my
Okay.
sister was that. My
A
sister.
little before you.
And she had the Pet Rock concert, so it came with a crowd.
Oh my
They got
God.
out a whole.
Came with more
God.
rocks.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Although I will say, remember the
Pebbles.
Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down? That came with like a circus and,
Right.
and a cruise ship, and that was kind of cool.
But you know what? At least with those, it was like you played with them, right? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
Yeah.
the Pet Rock just sat there.
It's literally a rock. Like you said, you could literally go outside.
A slinky.
Was it, like,
it's such a
smooth?
wonderful dog.
That is weird, too.
It's fun for the girls and the boys.
I remember Slinky, but was the I have so many questions about the Rock. I'm like, Monica, 50 questions. I just Google it.
It's
I guess.
literally Pet Rock.
But
and
like,
it's
is it a smooth rock? Do all
Yeah.
the rocks
Yes.
look the same? Okay.
Yes,
It was
and
a-
it comes in a box, and that is your Pet Rock. And I don't know if it had a name. Did it come with like a name or something? I
This
don't know.
is it?
Yeah, there's
You
your Pet
paid
Rock.
for this?
You know what's funny? When
It
I
was so big.
when I was, when you're a kid, Monica, you probably didn't do it because you were scared to get beat by your mother or something. But I used to go through every drawer in the house.
Oh no, you can't snoop. You're gonna get in trouble.
I snooped through everything.
It's against
That's how
the
I
rules.
found. That's how I found out there was like KY in my mother's drawer.
Oh, then now that's what you get for snooping.
Before I knew, well, I didn't know what a when I was doing it. I didn't know what it was, and it
Didn't
wasn't
learn
until I
today.
got older. I was like, oh,
That's your mom.
mom liked butt stuff. That was weird.
Well, maybe she had dry vag problems. We don't know.
Right. Well, I'm rooting for my father in that case, and I'm saying the whole shit. So anyway, but I remember going through my sister's drawers, and
That sounded so dirty.
I know.
Yeah, that did.
But she had and I found the drawer and it had a Pet Rock. It was probably from when she was younger, but she just held on to it as her drawer. But there was a birthday card from this guy she was dating, this guy David.
Yeah.
And it was him, and he had he superimposed his picture, he cut his face out. We're talking, I don't know, maybe 82.
Yeah.
80, maybe
Back when you
maybe,
can't Photoshop stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
and he had, in the birthday card, he had cut out all of these, I guess, photos out of Playgirl, because wherever else were you going to get nude guy stuff,
sure,
right?
sure.
And put his face all over them. They were in this birthday card, and she kept it in the drawer.
I want to see that.
And I remember so bad, I wanted to bring it and show it to my mom. Like, look what Kim's got. Look what Kim's
Yeah,
got.
in so much
they would know
trouble.
you were
But
stupid.
meanwhile, I'm, my sister's 12 years older than me. So if I was 12, she was,
But how come KY and nude Playboy, Playgirl, whatever picture, how come you didn't stop snooping? I'm done looking because I don't want to find stuff.
Because that's exactly the stuff you want to find. The KY stuff, again, I did not know what it was when I found it.
Yeah.
And you can't
but
Google
but the thing, I'm like, if I find this, what else am I going to find? Now I just kicked
Too much.
That just kicked my Snoop gear into
No.
Yeah, I was a big Snoop.
That
There was
kicked my
no-
Snoop game into high gear.
percentage of fear of being busted looking.
No.
Zero, because I do when they're at
No.
the house.
Zero.
Yeah.
No.
But then they'll know that their clothes
Listen,
were messed up.
No, I was a good snooper. You wouldn't be able to tell.
Not
I was
only
in
that,
there.
I mean, I used to lift $20 out of my father's pocket
You
all
can't
the time.
do that. Oh my
Same.
God. Okay.
All the
Same.
time.
It was my mom's purse. She kept it on top of the dryer. I was like,
Because you think you think I walk around with cash. My father always had cash. You got to
Yeah.
realize this is when there was. I don't even know if there were credit cards yet.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
either
yeah.
had cash or traveler's checks.
Yep.
Right. So my father always had cash in his thing. And if I was looking to go out that weekend and go out that night, because normally what we would do is we would save our lunch money for beers on the weekend.
yeah.
And if I didn't get a chance to do that, I would wait till my father was not. And my father, I mean, I could have blown up a nuke next to my father's head. He was not waking up. And Buddy always had a belt around his pants. He'd get into work.
And that's not scary?
He'd get home from work.
It's like a movie.
Yeah.
He'd get home from work. He would take his pants off. He'd get right into bed.
Why are you taking your pants off?
To take a nap.
Relax.
To take a nap.
Go in your bedroom and do whatever
No,
you want.
this is in his bedroom.
Okay, so you didn't see his
It
take.
wasn't in the living room.
He walks in the front door.
That's what he said. He comes home and takes his pants off. That's weird.
No, he would go take a nap.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
if I needed,
Okay.
if that's what I needed to get, the pants were always right by the side of the bed. So I would go in, and I would have to so you grab the metal part of the buckle, right? So
Yeah.
it's not making
So it's
noise.
not shaking.
And then I would have to kind of blindly reach in, pull out a 20,
And then what happens when he notices that the 20 is gone?
He's so much in there. He's
Not
time
happening.
he realizes,
No.
he's not going to realize what it's for.
Not only, I'm sure at some point I'll find out my kids have been robbing me blind.
Oh my God, that's true because you have a whole
Karma.
big old wad. You're
I
never
don't
going to know.
listen. I don't always. You keep. I know.
Okay, right now, I told you all these totals and I've been very uncomfortable. How much cash do you have in your pocket right now? Whip it out.
More than you
Whip
got.
it out because you know there's going to be at least one 100. In fact, my money is on there's 300, at least three $100 bills, and that's disgusting.
I got one on.
Do it. Whip it out,
What do
sir.
you got, JP? I
Whip
got
it
one on
out.
me.
You made me. I'm making you. I showed you mine. You showed me yours.
Good point.
Let's go, Buffalo. Come on.
Okay, here's why this isn't fair.
Yeah, it's fair because we're right. That's why. It's not fair because you're denying it.
No, it's not fair because I stopped at the bank before I came here.
Why did you stop at the bank before
Because
you
I
came
wanted to
here?
have cash. I knew
Because
that-
why?
Because I want to tip people. I know. I don't know what the weekend's going to give me. I'm going out with Sexy Mark tomorrow on the boat. I'm going to be tipping people on the boat. You know what I'm saying?
So this is your weekend cash. Okay, my weekend.
It's not my
cash.
weekend cash. It's just cash for this, and then when I get home, I have cash
So
in my
this
pocket.
you're going to need more after today.
Huh?
You're going to need more
No.
than whatever's in your pocket.
No.
Okay,
No.
Are there 3 100? Whip it out.
There are 3 100.
Oh, you bitch! You bitch! I knew
There are.
it. Why would you get so much cash? Hey, everybody in the parking lot
Because
when
it's
JP
got- yeah, I'm
leaves.
gonna roll me. Yeah, this.
Oh my God! Hold on. You're not done here, sir. You're not done. So there's 3 $100 bills.
We're not making this about me.
Keep it going. No, sir. Keep it going. This is why you don't get cut
How
cash.
come- do you play counters balls? I guarantee you, he's got cash in his pocket.
Yeah, but I don't think he has 3
Oh, he's right
$100
there.
bills. I can guarantee you he has not as much money in his pocket right now. Mike.
I don't believe you.
He's not listening.
No, he's not listening.
I bet you
He is.
anything.
He's just ignoring you.
He's got,
he doesn't want to lose.
he's got the whole Calter clan here. That's cool.
I can guarantee you he has not 3 $100 bills. That is not in his pocket.
See
And
if
I
you can get 'em.
understand you're on vacay, but I also.
Hey, Calter, Mike, how much cash you got in your pocket right now?
How much cash you got in your pocket?
And money
how much,
says.
How much cash do you have in your pocket right now?
Thank you. See? Thank you.
Guitar pay.
You don't use cash?
Thank you. Why
Never?
would you? Why would you? Thank you, sir. I appreciate your help. You are the least creepy person I know.
I'm being ridiculed for wanting to have money in my pocket.
Not money, sir. You can have money, but why do you have 3 $100? I would be.
So do you.
I almost swore. I would be crapping my pants.
Bitch, you got $1,000 in the last
in
24
Venmo.
hours.
In Venmo. Yeah, the gentleman did get me over 1,000. So thank you, sir.
Well, if you don't need this cash, you can just give it to us then.
But thanks for getting me rolled in the parking lot. I appreciate
Yeah,
that
right.
very
Now I'm
much.
feeling weird about it now. I'm
Now,
not
now
gonna
they
lie.
know he has hundos,
Yeah.
a nice watch on.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Whatever. You can just go to the bank like you're going to go tomorrow and get more. You're going to be fine. I'm not worried about
No,
you.
this will get me through the next couple of weeks.
If I'm your kid, I'm absolutely stealing from you because you won't even know. If someone, you would have missed the $100 bill, but you wouldn't miss anything else.
Wait, he would know if the hundo's gone.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay,
That
yeah.
one he would know, but
No,
he could take
but
anything.
that's the trick. You got to go into the
I
thing,
know.
and I would count. I go, okay, this equals $100 in 20s. She's gonna know. So I would wait till it's
There's a
like
method.
something off, and I go,
There's a
oh, I'll take
Yeah,
this.
I always have a pretty good idea how much I'm walking around with.
But there's no need for that much, and we know. You can at least.
I
okay.
know. I just I didn't know where was going to dinner. I didn't know who was going with. It's just for me. It's like it's a whoopee. That's all. All right, we're gonna take a break.
It's a whoopee.
It's a whoopee. You know what I'm saying? I just like
Hello,
it,
money.
you
Thank
know?
you so much, money.
That's
You're
it.
making me feel better, money.
That's it. All right, we'll take a break. We'll be right back. We're broadcasting live. It's another Bone Liquid Lunch. Thanks to Bud Light. We are at the Hooters in Port Richey. Come down and say hello. We'll be here for a little while longer.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. The Hard Rock Rising Battle of the Bands is back.
It's the Hard Rock Rising Battle of the Bands final competition. It all leads up to Wednesday, November 19th at 6:30 inside the Seminole Hard Rock Tampa's Hard Rock Cafe.
Yep, you can join me, I'm Drew Garabo, and he's John Senning, and 4 bands will battle it out on stage for a chance to win the grand prize of an opening slot on an upcoming show and their music being showcased on the radio.
And the event is completely free. All you need to do is head to theboneonline.com for more info, and we'll see you live November 19th at Hard Rock Tampa's Hard Rock Cafe.
From the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino and 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio.
Get a free tank of gas with any service appointment during our Customer Appreciation Day.
Thank you.
at Ken Ganley Kia for one day only. Saturday, November 8th. Service any make or model and get a free tank of gas on us. Whether it's an oil change, tire rotation, or a full service checkup, we'll include a free tank of gas with any paid service. Appointments are limited. Call today or schedule online at Ken Ganley Kia, NewportRichie.com. Ken Ganley Kia, Newport Richie on US 19. 000 is all it takes at Ken Ganley Kia. Buy with 0% for 5 full years, 0 down, or 0 payments for 3 months. We've got over 1,200 new Kias with discounts up to $5,000. That's $5,000 off at Ken Ganley Kia, Newport Richie on US 19. Online at KenGanleyKia, NewportRichie.com. 25 Sorrento APR 60 months plus tax tag title and doc fee on approved credit through KMF.
Hey, it's JP for Prize Picks, the best way to win cash playing daily fantasy sports. And we got all the sports happening right now. We got pro hoops, college hoops. You got pro football, college football, hockey, you name it. It's going on right now. And all you need to know is more or less. Will quarterback A throw for more or less than 250 yards? Will running back B rush for more or less than 1 touchdown? And that's how you do it, and that's how you win money on Prize Picks. How you play is up to you. If you have flexibility, if that's what you want, choose Flex Play, where you can get paid even if one of your picks misses. Join millions of users and sign up for America's #1 fantasy sports app today. All you need to do is download the Prize Picks app today and use code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code JPJP. You'll get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. What are you waiting for? Download the Prize Picks app today. Prize Picks, it's good to be right.
If your plug's burned out or your switch won't flip.
If your power cuts out or when your breaker starts to trip.
For all things electrical, call us today.
And a Bolt electrician will be on the way. A Bolt electrician is on the way. Yep.
From panel upgrades to garage EV chargers.
And fixing broken switches or outlets to installing powerful whole home generators.
Call for a Bolt electrician.
Online at boltelectric.com.
You're sitting on the couch, you're listening to the radio, and your life is passing you by. You keep procrastinating over and over. Well, maybe I'll go to Kava Social Club next year. Maybe next week. No, do it right now. Kava Social Club has all the best mixes of Kratom or Kava, as well as some of the best THC-infused drinks. Trust me, I know. They were voted the best bar in Bradenton, and all it takes is one trip over to see why. Check them out at thekavasocialclub.com or Kava Social Club online. Kava Social Club, where your vibe attracts your tribe. Boolah, baby!
I'm Mo DeWitt, your Tampa injury attorney. I'm here to talk when you need me, ready to listen. You deserve someone who's available, responsive, and truly invested in your case. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. I'm just one call away at 1-800-CALL-MO.
Hey, I'm Mike Slater. My dad passed away at the age of 63. It's out of nowhere. Had a stroke. Super hard, obviously, for the whole family, but my dad had life insurance. This is why I have life insurance for my family, for my wife and 4 kids. And the best place to get life insurance is ethos.com, because you can do it in 10 minutes. And there's no medical exam and no blood test, just a few health questions. Get life insurance in 10 minutes so your family is protected. Ethos, ETHOS, ethos.com/beat.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
1025 The Bone, where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning. And now back to JP.
JP broadcasting live from the Hooters at Port Richey for a little while longer. Come down and hang out, have some lunch with us, have some Bud Lights with us, have a good time with us. We'll be here for a little while longer. What is it?
Oh my God. Okay, so
What's the matter?
We were just talking about. Didn't you say hot chicks are
Crazy?
crazy?
Good crazy?
Well, apparently.
Well, it depends.
Well, I don't. It also depends on what you think is hot.
Ask the
but
guy, you got to ask the guy that was locked up with him.
That's true.
apparently they're irresistible.
100%.
Yeah, apparently. I don't know. Thank God for your cousin JoJo.
What happened?
So, Pasco County, shocker. Sorry, no offense. This chick and this guy broke up, right? And I'm gonna read you the
Pasco
story.
County, is that where my guy is?
That's where we are right now.
No, is that Judge?
No, that's,
Polk.
Polk.
Polk
Yeah,
County.
yeah.
Okay.
You like that guy.
I love Grady
I feel like you
Judge.
just watch his videos
I do.
secretly at home. I believe it.
It's just him and that mafia guy. That's all you watch.
There's three windows. It's Mafia, that, and the turtle or the tortoise eating
And
lettuce.
the tasers. Anybody getting tased?
Oh, yeah.
That's right up my alley.
That's the worst. So this chick and this guy broke up, right? And she apparently does. And I never understood this about girls who do this sort of thing. And your guy's not going to come back if you're psycho. So she sneaks. They used to live together. She kind of knows the house. She sneaks in his back door. Giggle, giggle. While he's asleep with his new girlfriend in his bed, right? She goes in. She gets his phone, right? What are you doing? She leaves and goes in the backyard with his phone, is trying to get into it or whatever. Meanwhile, he wakes up. What the hell's going on? I almost swore. And he comes out, confronts her, that type of thing. Next thing you know, they're in an argument. It gets ugly. She gets arrested because assault and stealing and breaking and entering and everything else in the world.
Sounds like another Tuesday in Disneyland.
I'm saying all of this, and no, this guy does not want to take you back. Like you took the phone.
Right.
I don't know how. I don't understand the
All
mindset.
you're doing is proving his point.
Yeah.
All you're doing is making him realize, like, woo, dodge that bullet.
Yes, and now you're arrested. Now you have a record. Now you're in jail. Now you got a whole problem of that. All I'm saying is let it go.
We mentioned this yesterday in John's show, and I go, she's probably stealing the phone to text herself, "I miss you," so she could be like, "You said you miss me.
Right.
You said you miss
That's
me."
next level. By the way, that's next level crap right there. Like I would have never thought that.
Yeah.
You know,
Probably gonna delete all the other females in the phone.
Yeah.
I gotta be honest with you. Like, I can't. Maybe I just got lucky. Like, I can't think of
Bad breakup.
any not bad breakups, because there were a couple of breakups that I didn't want. Like most of, don't give me an "oh good for you," but most of the times when it ended, it was either mutual or I wanted out.
Yeah.
I think there was a couple of times where I got dumped and it hurt. It sucks, but I don't remember any crazies.
Yeah.
I will say this.
I kind of wish I had one. I mean, the closest I ever came to was like I was on a break with one, and I started like just kind of hanging out, going to the movies with another one who was an ex, and then I was on a break.
Okay, Ross.
We just went to the. All I did was go to the movies with the other one.
Yeah.
And then one day I came home from work, and my girlfriend at the time we had gotten back together, and she's like, "I'm on my way to the house." I'm like, "All right." My parents were away, whatever, and she come in the house, and I think we're just gonna hang out at the house, fool around, whatever. And then I open up the door. I'm like, "Hey, what's going on?" She comes in, and then I see the other one step out from the side.
There it is. It's a trap.
And I was like, "Oh,
Hey, John.
all right." And I remember like it was yesterday. I just walked up to the top of the stairs, and I'm like, "All right, who's going first?" But
Nope.
we were on a break.
Yeah. Okay, Ross. That's enough of that.
But it was the truth.
But I mean, I feel like you think you were on a break. She might not have thought you were.
No. I didn't initiate the break.
She did.
I didn't initiate the break.
Okay.
She did.
That's a little
And then
psycho.
all I did was go on a movie date. And next thing I know,
Yeah, you weren't banging. That's true.
they came out. Wasn't banging. They came out. The other one came out from the side, and I was like, "Oh, here we go."
Yeah.
Sat up. I'm like,
Okay.
"Okay, where's it?" Like, I go, "Who first?" And then when they leave,
Worst thing to say.
I hear bang at my front door. Bang! I opened up. It was everything she had. It was like
Stored it at the door?
everything that she had of mine, clothes, whatever the hell it is, it'll
That's it.
bang at the front door. I'm
Okay,
like,
be honest. As a man, ego, whatever.
Sucked.
Two girls, you're in the middle. What percentage is kind of like feeding your ego? A little bit. Oh, this is kind of cool. What percentage?
not at that age.
Oh no.
No,
Yeah.
I was 17. I was 18 maybe.
When you get a little older, I'm not gonna lie. When girls are a little crazy, I don't like it, but I'm kind of like,
That's
cool.
what I'm saying.
Kind of
I
cool.
feel like-
Yeah.
This bitch is going crazy over me.
Yeah, I feel like that's my
Like when
thing.
Denver showed up, I'm like,
Yeah.
kind
Remember
of cool.
Denver?
I didn't like it, but I was like, when she left, I was like,
I guess.
Kinda cool.
I guess that day's pretty good after all.
I remember
Remember
what
the Toronto girl when I was dropping her to the airport after the crazy time she was there? And
Yeah.
She was crying on the way.
Yeah.
We hung up a week. We were
That's
even
my
dating.
thing. But how do you? I'm not saying it's you. That is, I'm not victim shaming here, but how do you get attracted to, or how are these girls attracted to you? Because I feel like there were multiple
They're
times.
hot. We just went over this. I'm attracted to hot girls. Hot girls are crazy.
Remember
They're
Orlando?
used to getting their way. And when you don't let them get their way, they don't know how to take it. That's what I've learned.
That's interesting. That makes sense, I guess.
Yeah.
I kind of dated this guy. It wasn't even really. I met him this was when I was 22 or something. Met him at the club. Whatever. We hung out a couple of times. To me, it was no big deal. I don't even know if we were dating. But I stopped. I was like, okay, well, we're done. I was over it. He kept calling and calling, and this was back when there's like an actual physical phone with a cord.
Right.
I mean, yeah. Well, it wasn't. It was push button, but he would call and say crazy things. I'd have to hang up. Blah blah blah. Then he would have because I would recognize call ID or whatever. I would recognize his friends' phone numbers. He'd have his other friends. He'd be calling all of this craziness. I was over it. Pause. This was way before I worked in radio. I had won a Mariah Carey CD, and the grand prize of that my name was into the drawing to win this grand prize to New York City, blah, blah, blah.
You won that trip, didn't you?
Here's what happened. This was right when this guy kept calling. His friends were calling. I get a call saying, hey, this is Kiss 98.5. You won Mariah Carey. And this is the stuff he was doing. So I go, and his name was Rich. Rich, swearing, shut the bleep up. Stop it. You're pathetic. This is embarrassing. And all of it screaming at this. And they started laughing. Guess it was a damn ass promo on the radio for forever because I literally had won the prize and I was losing my crap on the air. It was.
But I got to be honest with you. It goes on to a trend with you.
What? Losing my
You don't believe in good things happening.
You're right. That
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't believe, nor do you feel like you deserve these good things to happen.
That happened last night. Listen, I'm working on it in damn ass.
What
therapy,
happened last
night? My friends were so good to me, like so nice to
Did
me.
you cry like a bitch?
I wanted to cry, but I didn't. But also, I kept saying, you don't have to do this. Why are you doing this? You don't have to. And that's horrible
Just
because
let people do it.
I know it's me. It's all
Yeah,
me. I'm working
it's
on
you.
it. I'm working
and
on
I want
it.
you to look at me. Look at me. The next time you and I are fighting, know this. It's you.
It's me. Well, no, that's a whole different thing.
It,
and by the
no,
way, I've got
it's
people who
you.
showed up here today who
I
have
don't
said
care what
they're on my side.
I don't care what they say to your face. I know what's reality, and it's your fault.
I got people behind me.
For all
now.
those people that do that, they say hi to me and they go, this bitch. And they point it So just know that.
I don't know how you do it. But I can tell you this, for every one of those that say, I'm on your side, I get 30 of them say, I don't know how you deal with that bitch. You know?
I got told that today. Someone called you my big brother who's picking on me, and I'm like, that might be a good
When am I picking on you? Go ahead. I'm all ears.
I mean, not today.
When am I picking on you?
Today. Well, actually, I do take
Where's
that
your
back.
nerd notes? What day?
With my nerd notes, but also with making me talk about the money. That's uncomfortable and weird, and then.
But that's for the show.
I know. But
Exactly.
That's my life.
Yeah, you chose this.
Yeah.
You could leave.
I'm here.
Right.
There's like 3 exits.
It's like the mafia. Once you're in, you're in.
You got
know
money.
what
You
I'm
can
saying?
retire
If
now.
I get beat in, I get beat in or beat out.
No,
or
you
whatever.
don't get
Jumped in or whatever.
You don't get to beat out.
Yeah.
That's it. You're in for life.
I'm in for life. I'm here. That's it.
And you can think, I know.
Jumped in?
How dare
mafia's
how
like the
dare
Crips.
I feed the flames on the audience to help you get money for
Yeah.
you to have
Oh,
a good time for your
no.
birthday weekend?
What a terrible
I'm
human.
such a horrible person.
What a terrible
I don't
human.
know why you talk to that guy.
It's getting spun like I'm out here begging for money, and I'm not.
Well, you were once we
Oh my God.
once we lit the flame.
Yeah.
I'm very grateful for everybody who was extremely kind.
Right.
Thank you.
I don't pick on you.
And thank you to the guy with the Florida hat. Yes, you do.
I don't
That
pick
gave
on
me
you.
the bill stuff, too. That
When
was
did I pick on you? Give me the example.
I mean, what am I supposed to do right now?
Exactly, because you can't. Because if I did, it would be like boom.
You know what? We're going to have a code word, and we're going to remember this conversation about when you're asking me when I do, and when you do, I'm going to say code word, and you're going to...
Baby steps.
Then you're going to have to say, I was right, and you were wrong.
Let's not. Yeah, that's probably not going to happen.
Some variation of this.
Yeah. All right. Things are going off the rails.
It's making no sense to you at all.
Things are going a little bit off the rails.
Yeah, you're losing control now.
We had a great crowd out here today.
Oh my gosh, everybody's
This is
been
awesome.
so nice, and pictures and coming
is
up,
awesome.
and if we win this lottery that this lady gave us a lottery ticket for, can you imagine?
My favorite
Yeah.
part is we did all that talk, and I'm like, oh, I want to lose weight. And this guy goes,
I know.
you haven't got anything, so he just gave me snacks. Look at
A
this.
whole bunch of snacks, but good snacks, mind you.
It's an awesome thing,
Yeah,
but
it
I'm
is.
like, bro.
Don't act like you're not going to smoke at like
Right,
10
but he's
o'clock
not
at night.
sitting. But he's not sitting there going, "Oh, why would you give me this? I don't deserve these
Yeah.
snacks."
Okay,
Why
I'm
should
working
I-
on it. I'm in therapy, damn it.
I don't believe. Are you still going? When's the last
I
time you went to
am.
your
I
shrine?
didn't go this week. This week was crazy.
You
but
always say
I went,
that.
No, but I did go the week before. Excuse
And before
me.
that,
Yeah, I'm going weekly. I just didn't go this week, and I'll have to go later next week. I might skip next week, but I really am working on it.
Do you put your sessions into practice?
Yes, it's very
I can
stressful.
tell.
It's very, very stressful. It
seems to be working swimmingly.
I'm saying one first step is acknowledging that it's on me, and this is on me. I have acknowledged. I have a hard time accepting nice things from people.
Are you going to talk to your shrink about clown?
No.
Oh.
Why not?
Because that's...
And how rude you were to his face?
That's not a problem. That
Saying,
was not rude.
I'm not making out with you again?
Did you see him smile? That was nice. What if I lied to him and he thought there was a chance and there wasn't? That's what's mean. I'm being honest.
Yeah, but you saw his face. Like, you didn't have to
It
be...
was cute.
It was, again, one of those moments where you don't really realize how you're talking to people. Like, sometimes... What do they say? Truth? It's funny. This was an RBF line she said at the time. Truth without compassion is... evil or something like truth without compassion is.
But I think it is compassionate because I'm not leading him on. It's the truth, and you're welcome for not expecting any kind of sex or making out.
Honesty without kindness
Listen.
is cruel. Kindness without honesty is manipulation. Is that
Yeah,
it?
something along those lines.
I will
So I
apologize him if he felt bad. If I said that and I don't think he felt
I
bad. You saw
paraphrased.
him. He was nice. He didn't.
So where you going from here? What's birthday night too?
I need to sleep. I need a nap because last night was out of hand and I'm honestly sore. But we'll be at Gen X Tavern tonight. I think like at 6-ish or whatever. There's a DJ, so we'll be dancing. A bunch of people coming out. There's a theme that I make people work for. It's going to be a good time.
All right.
I'm ready for it. And then tomorrow is the beach all day, every day. I might see you there.
Happy
And
birthday
Garrett.
night too. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna go be on the boat with Sexy Mark. We're gonna try and stop by there and
That would be great.
have a drink or two with you. Thank you once again for everybody who came out to
Thank
join
you.
us for the big liquid lunch
Legitimately.
at the Hooters in Port Richey. Thank you for rolling out the red carpet for us and treating us really, really well. Thank you to Bud Light for doing it once again. And hopefully I'll see as many of you as possible this Sunday at the Calta Tailgate over at Himes in Ohio before the game against the Patriots. Thank you so much for coming out in numbers. We appreciate you very much. Thank you. It's time to hand it over to the Setting Show, 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Have a great weekend, everybody. Bye.
You're listening to JP on 1025 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 1025 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
A customized Corona Bucks Yeti cooler could be yours. Stop by any participating Tampa Bay area Hooters location and scan the QR code for your chance to win. Visit coronafootball.com for details. Corona, an official partner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Flags up, limes in.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anna Jar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Universal Roof and Contracting has been doing it right for 32 years. That's 32 years of experience you can trust. I've used them, and you should too. Storm season is in full swing, and Universal Roof and Contracting offers same-day or next-day appointments. They're available. Free roof inspections available for you, and if you need a new roof, they will give you 20% off of roof replacement. With monthly payments as low as $170 a month, you need to go to universalroof.com for Universal Roof and Contracting.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them, to see someone that is in pain. I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
Sell your home with Mark Spain Real Estate and get the strongest cash offer in the industry. You'll save time, make the most money, and eliminate all of the hassle. Hey, it's JP. The guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate allows you to bypass the market, receive an all-cash offer, and close in as little as 21 days. Mark Spain Real Estate has been in the business for nearly 30 years and has helped over 72,000 satisfied clients. Trust the most experienced real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home quickly and for top dollar. Go to Mark Spain Real Estate to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Hey y'all, it's Bruce Woodburn, the Loan Arranger. Look, if you've been juggling high interest rate credit cards, personal loans, and just trying to make it to payday, you're not alone. But here's the truth. If you own a home, you may be sitting on the solution. A cash out refinance could help you roll all that debt into one simple payment. No more 22% credit cards, no more minimum payments that never seem to move the needle, just one monthly mortgage payment and a lot of peace of mind. Hey, I'll run the numbers for you. If it doesn't make sense, I'll tell you straight. No pressure, no sales pitch, just honest advice from the guy that's been helping folks just like you for over 30 years. Call 407-706-3313. That's 407-706-3313. Or go to WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com. Call now. Start saving.
Come on, man. Growing your retail business is easier with Shopify Point of Sale. Shopify POS connects your entire retail store, in-store, online, and social media on one platform. It's built for how customers shop today and for how they'll shop tomorrow. The result? Smoother checkouts and deeper customer relationships that pay off and keep them coming back. Ready to grow with Shopify POS? Visit Shopify.com/switch now for more details. That's Shopify.com/switch now.
Recently, a new client called me and started by saying, "Mr. Morgan, I really need your help, but I'm just a nobody." Those words stunned me, and I immediately called him back, and we're now helping him and his family after a terrible accident. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Everybody who comes to our firm at their time of need is a somebody. I grew up poor, but my grandmother was like a queen to us. At Morgan & Morgan, our goal is to level the playing field for you and your family at your time of need. The insurance company has unlimited money and resources. You need a firm who can fight them toe-to-toe. For right at 30 years, we have fought them in courtrooms throughout America. Our results speak for themselves. And always remember this: everybody is a somebody, and nobody is a nobody. Visit forthepeople.com to learn about our firm. Morgan & Morgan, for the people.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Coonahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions.
Hey, everybody, Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready.